What is up? Welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you so much, everybody, for patiently waiting. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I know it's been a long day. Thursdays are the longest days, but you guys keep us going and you guys keep us looking forward to another great day here to come talk to you guys and chop it up. But before we continue, I do want to give a big shout out to our sponsors that made the show possible. Big shout out to our sponsor, one of our sponsors, Mission Smog in the city of Riverside. If you're having smog check problems, look no further. Hit up Mission Smog. Tell them you need to pass it because you are a fan of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. And I guarantee you will pass with flying colors even though everybody else has failed you. Just know the magic word is We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you so much, Mission Smog. Also, make sure you guys check out. I know some of you guys tuned into my whatnot yesterday. My shit was going crazy, dog. I was ripping Pokemon packs, and those were Pokemon packs I got from our sponsor, Junkyard Trading Cards in the city of Long Beach. Just opened up. They got the new Team Rocket packs. They got the Labubus in there. Stop by. I'm going to stop by. Oh, I didn't get anything in, but the people who bought the packs off me, you don't even know, dog. Will was there.
How bad?
I was so mad. I don't even want to talk about how mad I got, bro. Stop, bro. All right, so thank you so much to Junkyard Trading Cards. I'm going to go get some Team Rocket packs this week, and we're going to put them on whatnot. All you got to do is follow Junkyard Trading Cards right now because that's how we're going to do the giveaway. We're going to do some Team Rocket Japanese trading card packs giveaway. Also, couldn't be here again, but we miss you. Where the hell are you? Hadar Extracts. Thank you so much for sponsoring the show. I know you sent me a video. He sent me a video like, you know how I imagine like, what is it like? You know how XG would get certain videos back in his heyday when they'll be like, hey, check this out, except he would get titties. I get like weed from other people, bro. They'll be like, look what I got you, dog. I'm just like, there, but
and are you like me? You want to touch it to the screen?
I send him my location.
Like, I used to send him a dick pic.
Do I need to send you a Uber? Yeah, but
I used to say the same thing. Do I need to send you an Uber?
I'm talking about the one and only Hadar Extracts. Make sure you guys follow them on Instagram. Hadar Extracts. Follow Tito. Make sure you guys follow Tito and the gang. Rocket Power, homie. Also, make sure you guys check out the one and only PacaloloFlies.com. Only female collaboration to be doing it with Pacalolo. I'm sorry, with Black Flies. The eyewear. If you want to protect your eyes against the LEDs, if you're in the grow room or if you're in front of the cameras like I am, get yourself a pair of these Pacalolo Flies. Mine are being worn by. Well, no, those are yours, huh? Yeah. Oh hell yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Bam. Here it is. I was about to say this son of a bitch took mine. Nope. I got mine right here. Don't worry about it. Use code word EZONEBeRealTV. Save yourself some money at checkout. Also, not last but not least, but make sure you guys check out the one and only Chiclets_Los Angeles. Chiclets_Los Angeles. Also a drink stir in the hash hole, but hey, award-winning hash holes. What is it? I mean, hey, get them straight to your door, all 50 states. If you're on the Patreon, don't sleep on that. Please do not fucking sleep on that. Make sure you guys follow them at Chiclets_Los Angeles. Pink Chiclets hash holes is the award-winning one. And we're down to the last two sponsors. Sorry, everybody, but people love us that much that we're blessed to have that many sponsors these days. I remember we were praying for shit like this and working for it. Check out the one and only Simply Mary at simplymary.com. They got everything delivered to your door, a variety of different stuff at simplymary.co. And last but not least, if you have not hit me up for your May subscription box, your merch subscription box on Patreon or the $100 secret menu box, hit me up. I got the merch done by the one and only sponsor, A+ Products. You're gonna start your own business. You need your sample. You need some embroidery done. Hit up the homie. Follow his new page. The haters got him, but hey, he's gonna still keep striving. Go check him out at A+ Products. Now, while I regain my saliva, what's going on, XG? Welcome back.
What's up, dog? What's up? I'm feeling like the machine, dog. I'm drinking Tito's vodka, dog. Hey, fool, come on. Shout out to the machine. Shout out to Tom Segura.
Fuck Bert Kreischer.
Hey, dog. Why you hate on the white comics, bro?
I don't hate on the white comics. I just don't like Bert Kreischer. He's not as funny as you make him out to be.
You're going to hate him more because you're getting, like, toner and skinnier, and you're like, fuck that fat fool that takes his shirt off. Why don't I take my shirt off?
Wait till I start doing a comeback, and I'll be like fucking like Matt Rife style, bro. I'll take my shirt off now, bitch.
You might not laugh, but look at the six pack.
I'd be like Brendan Schaub status. Like, I may not be that funny,
but I'll kick your ass.
All right, next to him is the one and only Chiclets. What up, Chiclets?
What's up, guys? Thank you for having me. Thank you again, Nitty. Appreciate the love.
Yeah, Nitty, I wore this jersey for you, bitch ass Nitty. Where the fuck you at, bro? I'm fucking I wore the whole outfit. I miss you, bro. Yeah. No, just playing, Nitty. Go do your thing, bro. That's what you came out here for. Don't fucking let anything distract you from getting to the fucking goal, which is you become the next Russell Peters, so you can let us into your green room and we can smoke it out. Yep. Also, what is it? Thank you, Ray, for running the boards as usual. Morning Shot Films, Morning Real Podcast. Make sure you guys check him out. He's got a new one coming out with Xavier for the movie Fat Girl. And let's give it up for the return, dog. Hey, by the way, he loved the flyer, dog. The Chili got down on the flyer. Let's give it up for the one and only Joe Glass, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, get closer to the mic, bro.
Thank you for having me back. I appreciate it. It's good to be in LA again.
It's a long time coming. I mean, you have a lot of things going on, bro. But first reaction, bro. What did you think of the flyer, bro? Were you just, did you notice it right away?
So the first thing I saw was the Corvette sweatshirt.
Which you wore yesterday or this weekend or something like that?
Exactly. I assume you guys probably saw my story. I've been driving around the C8 Corvette, and that was funny at first. I sent that to my dad. He laughed. But then my friend actually commented on the peg leg, and I hadn't seen it at all. And then I went back and looked. I was dying.
Well, she does these subtle details that if you're like a guest on here, look at your character. She goes in depth.
Okay. So I'm gonna be honest.
You told her. Yeah, like she doesn't know me, though. Like someone had to tell her.
Oh, wait,
Joe fucking knew, bro.
I was like, come on. That was a
well, because you took your leg off last time on the show, remember? You like took it off and you were like, look, we were fucked up that day.
How many shots did I have? What the fuck? We got the vodka in the water bottle right here.
Yeah. That was the first time we hit 3 hours.
Yeah.
That was the first time I think we just kept going.
Over 3 hours.
It was a Saturday, no, right?
Yeah, we were fucking just...
And that was the first time you were on, I believe.
Yeah, it was the first time I was on, yeah.
Was it? See, yeah. Like,
first show for him.
Yeah, damn, that was crazy, bro. So now we're here full circle, and then it's been like years since that, bro.
Yeah, fuck.
That's great.
No, dude, and then he brought topics. He came all prepared. I loved it.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get into the topics for sure. We're definitely... Maybe we'll spare the audience a little bit for, half an hour.
Before we go in, I do want to remind you guys, put the poll. I wanted you to put a poll up and ask these fools, do they want me to give away a pair of LAFC tickets? Number one. And number two, I'm going to give away 2 of these dabbers. What's the page, Joe?
Bitchin' Blades.
Bitchin' Blades. Make sure you guys follow Bitchin' Blades. These are made by Joe Glass. These are coming to my whatnot. They're coming to my shop on Flavors by Izondom. They are different kinds of heady dabbers. Hey, bro, everybody wants one of these. Everybody needs one of these. I know everybody wants the fucking Puffco one because it's automatic. But sometimes you just need to line it up. So you know how I used to line it up before on the old school shows? You need to line it up. You get 2 or 3 of these. Super dab here, one flavor here. Super dab on the other one. And then you get ready to go and do the gauntlet, bro, if you're really about that heady life. So get yourself a few of these dabbers. But any super chatter is entered to win one of these. So we're going to give away 2 of these with a small sample of some Pure and Proper or Cali Blaze or whatever I get my hands on.
Fuck the poll, though. Come on, let's get to 100 likes. Come on. There's already 130 of you guys watching. Come on. Fuck the poll. Like it. Hit the like button.
What do you mean, fuck the poll? LAFC giveaway? What do you mean?
Hit the like button, bro. If we get 100 likes, you'll do it then.
No, yeah, bro. Super chats, eh? Super chats. How about 100 super chats, eh? yeah, dog. Fuck the likes, Xavier. Yeah, give me 100 super chats, dog. Stat. Yeah, but I don't know. That's going to be decided on them if they want the tickets to the LAFC game. I don't know if it, you know what I'm saying? What's been good with you, Joe? Did you move again?
I'm out in Hemet now.
You keep moving farther and farther into the valley. Please get closer to the mic, too, because like,
Not the valley.
I'm just in my cave out there, bro. I don't venture out very much, but, you know.
It's him.
Rip and stab.
Look, fool, like I remember before, dog, when I was like maybe like 6 years ago, bro. I remember like, you know, you're single and shit like that. And I remember there was a girl, bro, and she was just like, yeah, but I'm on a Hemet. And then I looked it up. You know, like where that shit was, and I was like, yeah, I'll just see you when I see you.
It's not worth it at that point.
Yeah, bro. Like I was just, but then Hemet is pretty fucking crazy, bro. Like Hemet, is it still crazy?
Can you describe
like crackhead
shit?
Crazy or what?
Yeah, because I heard before like shit was pretty fucking methy, pretty fucking.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the short
I'm
answer.
wondering what type of chick were you talking to? A meth head?
Nah.
That's all I heard.
It wasn't
when you
me.
said this
That was his
chick
girl.
lived in Hammond. I was like, were you selling crack?
It was one of those situations where the family lost the house and they had to move.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, and
You
I
end
was-
up in-
yeah.
Foreclosure people end up in IE.
Foreclosure people end up deep in the IE,
Deep
bro.
in IE.
It's not that bad as long as you stay in your car, but if you're out walking the streets, like you're gonna get fucked with, and you're gonna hear some crazy dude talking to himself on the corner, stuff like that. But
I mean, isn't
too.
that everywhere in this world right now?
pretty much in California, shit, downtown LA. I haven't been here in a while, but it's still
You
pretty
can't even.
bad.
You don't even want to punch a homeless, bro. Like I remember, like if you see one of these, you gotta hit him with the car.
Oh wow!
Like the other day, bro. Like the other day, bro. There was one fool. I had just gotten out of Staples. Flag on the field. So like I what is it? I just got out of Staples, dog, and I was going to UPS, and I'm going down Fig, going to downtown, bro. And there's this one fool just swinging this fucking like half of a scooter in the middle of the street, and then he's like trying to square up with every car, and I'm just like, do I point it at him? You know what I mean? Do I not? I was like, this is a pretty high profile area. There's a lot of cameras. I gotta chill. You know what I mean? So I kind of just stopped to see what he was gonna do, and then he kind of sensed that he was like, I don't know, bro. Not many people stop. This guy is probably gonna call my bluff, and he just walked off to the sidewalk. But there's some crazy people out here in LA.
How many points is that if you got him? What, 25 or 50?
For sure, 50.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
It was close enough for you to get like a good headshot. No.
How many points am I if you hit me, the one-legged
Well, I mean,
pedestrians?
you're not out here causing havoc. You know what I'm saying? You
No,
know,
your
you-
height.
I stay in the car. I don't fucking walk.
But
You
your
think-
height makes up for your missing leg.
Well, and the length, the height and the length. Wink. The girth and the length.
Girth times length times width.
Like is
times
girth
what?
used? Is girth used in any other time to measure anything? Like, does anybody really walk around saying, "Hey, what's the girth of that?" Or you hear girth, you know instantly someone's really talking about their size of their fucking penis.
Nothing comes to mind at the moment.
Like and I've done some construction where no one says, "Hey, what's the girth of that pole, dog?" Or "Hey, what's that girth of that cement we gotta throw in?" I've never heard that word, and that's supposed to measure shit, right?
Maybe we should start a new fad. We should just start describing other things as girth.
What's that girth of that dab?
Yeah, the girth of this rig is 50 millimeters,
There you go.
It's a girthy,
don't?
girthy spliff, here. We could start a new craze.
Yeah, measuring girth is like, that's a whole different kind of measure, bro. People haven't taken accountability into girth, bro.
I think women's vaginas could also be described as girthy. I think.
Do you remember that South Park episode where
What do you mean, like girthy? Like there's like it's not like, like
I mean, if you encounter
wider
a
hole.
woman who's
mileage.
been around the block per se, I would maybe describe her vagina as girthy.
high mileage rental,
Not a fresh one is maybe
like that 2015 fucking Santa Fe that's being still rented out at fucking at Enterprise, and you're like, how are they
Nah,
still
it's
renting
like
that?
an 06 Nissan Altima. Like that's the number one car. Like when a girl is like around the block, she drives a Nissan Altima. I think.
Mama drama.
You're right. That's a car you don't want, but that's a car that won't
Break
stop.
down.
No, it breaks down.
Yeah, she's all around town.
Real shit will never leave you alone if the dick is good.
No comment.
300 miles. 300 miles. And she's
I can't
still-
confirm nor deny that. Definitely.
There's a lot of toxic people out there, bro. For real. Remember that couple? You still friends with that couple that fight a lot?
Nah, they broke up, bro. Like for real, which was very.
Like, how do
very
you
much
like?
needed.
How do you know it's for real? You seen her fuck somebody else?
Oh yeah, she got a kid with someone else.
Damn, she had a kid already.
And that fool still kind of pulled up, like the guy.
That fool's trying to square up with the new.
Yeah, but it calmed down after she had the baby. He kind of like.
He kind of knew he was like, fuck.
All right, it's kind of over.
That's not my
bro.
vagina no more.
Yeah.
Are we TOS? Can you say the imp word?
Yeah, we say the N word all the time.
No, the imp word.
If he
With-
says that word, you can say whatever word, dog. What's the word?
There's some words you can't say on YouTube. I know. Right?
Read his
Like
mind.
faggot?
Which one? Yeah. See, he doesn't care.
No, I don't. It's
Simp?
yeah, exactly.
You can say
They'll
simp.
flag
Yeah,
you
I
for
don't
that.
give a
I think
fuck.
so,
Yeah.
but that's some simp shit for
Yeah,
sure.
dude, I don't
Yeah.
want simps. Yeah, we don't want no simp watching this, anyways.
They might be. Who knows? Who knows? They're always watching.
If you are, drop the address.
A simp watching it?
Yeah, when's the last time you simped? You don't lie.
What's like simping? Like just you being
Like-
super nice to somebody?
It's
how would you
basically
define it?
the
Like,
definition of
because
simp is
I don't think I've ever
listen
I don't
to
think I've ever
the
been like an incel.
the definition of simp is giving a woman attention or energy, financial benefit when she gives you nothing at all. That's basically what.
Maybe when I was in
It's
college.
a one-way street.
Exactly.
Maybe when I was in college, when I didn't think highly of myself.
I
I didn't have enough self-respect with myself to be like, you don't have the self-esteem. You're broke. You just take whatever you can get, bro.
But
Because you're just like,
a simp is also someone who's whipped.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
exactly-
Mandilon. Like you don't have to be you don't have to be single to
Yeah.
be a simp. You can it's a mandilon. Like, oh, that was a mandilon. He
3
always-
plates,
Little simpy.
little simpy.
Little simpy. But he works hard, bro. And his the if your
That's just
wife,
being- that's just
if
being
your
a good
wife-
husband and we're
if
talking
your-
shit.
If your wife
He's raising his kids, bro. We're like
on.
simp.
He's on. If your wife lets you go do stand up, you should just simp a little bit. Not simp a little bit, but like it's that thing where like, I don't know. Like for you leaving the house to do stand up, which is not like the most manly, like you get what I mean? It's not something she wants you to do.
Nitty, I'm leaving, Nate.
As long as you're providing, and she's
do
at the
jokes,
house
eh?
doing her job.
You
know?
leave at 8:00 to go do 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's definitely a different schedule, but I'm on that schedule too. I'm up all night blowing glass. I go to bed at like
You're wild, bro.
4 or 5 in the morning.
When I
after
wake
blowing
up,
glass.
bro, sometimes, and I know you're on a good one because you turn up the same way I do, bro. Like we're like, you can be cool, chilling, and you'll just be having a good time, drinking and working, bro. Yeah. That's
I don't drink that much, and I actually don't drink when I work because then I won't work. But
Well,
I
then
smoke
sometimes
all
I've
the
seen
time.
your stories.
I'll
and,
drink after. For
and,
sure.
and I'm like, this will be blowing glass, and then I'm like, all right, bro, I'll knock out 9:30. I wake up to pee like around 2:30.
9:30.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes
an
I do,
old
bro.
man time.
I wake up at 5:30 to go work out sometimes.
You do.
He's on after 9. His phone is on don't disturb.
I'd be hitting the gym at like 10 o'clock. I'd be
Nah,
closing
I'd
down
be
the
there
gym.
at 5:30 a.m., bro.
Yeah,
Okay.
see, I would be a nighttime gym if I started going.
Yeah, I shut it
You're
down.
too burnt out at that time, bro. Like,
That's the best.
Nah, I wake
You
up.
haven't-
I'm ADHD, bro. That's when I get all my energy.
They haven't taught you that you're supposed to burn all your muscles out and then go past the burn.
oh, to
past
go
that.
fucking double it
So
up.
At the end of the day is the best time to go because you're.
Oh, that's
Well,
good.
Yeah.
I want to say to did the work that I was doing because I had to tweak up my metabolism. I had to start eating early in the morning to have the 6 meals or 7
Yeah,
meals
see, I
that I
don't
have.
eat
So
till
it's
like
like
2.
Oh, wow.
after the workout, you have the fucking eggs, then you have the protein shake 2 hours later, then you have 8
Smaller
ounces
meals?
of meat. Yeah,
Smaller, yeah.
So just continuously, and after the 4 months, yeah, like I'm cool. I don't need to eat. Like, dude, sometimes I order like a fat ass, bro, like how I used to order before, and I leave leftover food because I just can't fit no more.
I used to tell Isol now and he used to laugh at me.
Yeah, I used to be like, shut up, bro. I need 3 cheeseburgers.
I eat like once, maybe twice a day.
Yeah,
That's really all I do.
Yeah, and a really good one. Like but it's gotta be
Yeah.
like a steak. So if you eat like one,
Lots
two
of
meals,
protein. I don't need
XG,
any
chopped
fruits
hot
or
dog?
vegetables, really. No
No
fruits
protein.
or vegetables. Just fucking protein. And
sugar, bro.
it is a lot of sugar, but there's a lot of sugar in bread, too. So that's like the one thing I need to cut out is sugar from candy and bread. So
As a
just go
Hispanic,
carnivore.
I'm gonna make that
extremely
shirt.
hard.
Say no to Ozempic.
For us.
Dude, I think that would sell, dog.
Right? I think
the
you think I
gym-
should make that shirt.
at the
I'm gonna
gym-
walk into the gym, say no to Ozempic, and sell these shirts.
No pain,
Stop.
no pain, no
would buy
gain
it.
in the back, dog.
People will buy it for sure.
Have a picture of Lizzo, dog.
She actually worked out,
Nah,
bro.
she's working out.
I was
Shout out to
gonna
The way
Lizzo.
her
Shout out
ass
to
looks,
Lizzo.
that's
You
that's.
like that, dog? You checked her out like that, dog? Come
Yeah, no, I was about to say it. She's not looking
on.
good like
Okay,
that. But
look,
she's
no, I'm
looking
not saying
better.
I'm not
She's
saying that
looking
her
better.
ass look good, but
you look-
okay, look when if you ever seen somebody that's had a baby, especially in the minority community, they usually blow up after that because our genetics are not that great. So it's
Minority?
not.
What about white women?
It's white women age like bananas. It's different. So like with Hispanic women and black women, they usually get that arm fat. You know what I mean? They get that fucking super. They start getting that trash can build. You know what I mean? So it's just like to avoid that. To avoid that, you know what I'm saying? It would be like when you see the girls that really get on their shit, they still have the tiger stripes, but they still have an ass or they still have like a nice body. And Lizzo is one of those people that like an Ozempic, bro. You don't have like those are workout tiger
Nah,
stripes,
shout
bro.
out to Lizzo. She's working out.
You can- you-
Yeah, you
hate
give her the
when
credit.
she's
You
out
can't knock
She's in
you
there.
can't knock her, bro, for wanting to have a better body and getting tired of being fat, and especially if you're in a position where you have that financial resources to pay for it. That shit always piss me off about celebrities that get to be famous and then they get the 6-pack and do it off of plastic surgery instead of paying a fucking trainer to get your body right.
Can you pull up what he's on checked out so we can all check it out?
Tell that
put
to
up
her
that Lizzo in the
her
bikini
fans that are
TMZ
hating on
special?
her now, though.
Huh?
That's
Tell
because
that to
they're
her
all
fans
fat
that are hating.
asses.
Yeah, like she got love for being fat, right? And now all of her fat fans are hating on her for getting her life right. It's like that doesn't make any sense at all.
But
Like,
here's the thing. Here's the thing. She just can't get too skinny.
no, she's gonna go full Adele, bro. Adele was big, and now
she's gonna hit. Like,
She's gonna get full of
she
Adele,
probably
and,
is, yeah.
and some dude that every bitch, dude, she's gonna get Adele, and then she's gonna get Adele mode, and some dude that all these bitches think is fine is gonna fuck the shit out of her, bro. And then he's gonna own it, like he's gonna kiss her in public and fucking like be all affectionate and shit. Watch, and then people gonna be like, "That used to be that fat bitch," like, cause that's what you think, fool. Like low key, dog. When you see somebody that you're like, "Damn, that used to be that fat ass fool." Yeah, dog. Shopping in the large section, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen some good transformations for females, but
You know how good it feels, dog, when people want to give me free shirts now or free sweaters, and then they're like 2X, right? I'm like, nah, G. XL, dog. XL.
The Adele transformation is pretty fucking good.
yeah, she
Like, I
got to
wouldn't
be
have
400
smashed
pounds.
before.
That's what
After
bullying
smash
does to you,
it.
dog. Look,
Bullying is
dog.
good.
Bullying
good.
helped Lizzo lose the weight because everybody was like, "Hey, fat ass, we saw you in Barbie. Hey, fat ass, we saw you this, bro." Best believe I was looking through her comments and I was liking all of them. But you know what I mean? And then fucking Adele, bro. Think about it. Everybody was like, "Yeah, that's why you lost your man because you're fat, bitch." You know what I mean? And then she got tired of hearing it. She kept singing it, bro. You got to give props to some of these fat bitches that overcome being fat, bro. Being fat is a disease.
It's a sickness.
Love how Izon's been skinny for 3 months.
I haven't not even skinny, bro.
Probably fucking being fat a disease.
I'm not being skinny, bro. But look, one thing I can tell you, which is obvious, whenever whoever's fat, you're definitely unhealthy. But one thing I can't tell you, me being overweight, I was definitely unhappy.
Let's normalize friends.
Yeah, I
telling
definitely
friends that
feel
they're
better.
out of shape, but in a respectful way. Like, go get in the gym. You're unhealthy.
Good luck.
Yeah, you know, you don't rag on your boy and just like you fucking fat ass, but like, let's go to the gym, bro. Like, let's get it.
Heart disease ain't sexy, fool.
Yeah, what's that one dude?
You know what's sexy? Adding an extra few inches on your dick because you're no longer fat, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
isn't there a dude that performs on a couch?
Izon's so happy. No wonder Izon's so happy now. He's like, "Oh, my dick is that big?" It's been a while since I've seen the homie. Yeah. He's like, "Oh,
all right, fuck you. I was never that fat, bro."
Walking around and shit, happy. He's like,
Nah, but you do like once your stomach's flattened out, you're like, damn, there's nothing blocking the view.
It looks bigger, dog.
"It look good."
You trim the bush around the tree too. It looks a little bigger.
He's starting to sucking his stomach when he looks at it.
Sheesh.
You over here, you're like, man, how can I get rid of this, bro? That's all you look. Then, bro, I'm telling you, man, it's a good choice you can make, bro. You don't know where the world is headed, bro. You want to be around to fucking see what happens. Not unless you're like a depressed piece of shit. You know what I'm saying?
You get in the gym, you won't be depressed anymore. You go to the gym 3-4 times a week, it gets rid of the depression.
Yep.
So
Facts.
put in the work.
So many, dude. There's so
What's your excuse? I have one leg and I got one fucking nut from cancer. Get in. Is this camera? Is it this one?
Somebody
Get in the gym. Go.
All right.
I was in Marrano status. Chill, food.
There's so look. There's a lot when you go to the gym. There's so many things that can make you happy. Working out, the sauna.
Xavier takes a blue
I
chew
love
before he
the sauna.
walks
I go in
in.
the sauna every
endorphins
time.
From the sauna.
Yeah.
The fucking females that are there are reason to work out because you're not gonna get there if you look the way you look right now. Half the time
You got a
when I'm
co-ed
like,
sauna?
Huh?
You got a co-ed sauna?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I was
yo,
like,
where
damn, where are you going?
What shit? I was gonna say,
Co-ed saunas.
aren't there naked people in the sauna, right?
Not at LA Fitness.
not at LA Fitness
There
either,
could
yeah.
be, but you're not supposed to.
You're not
It's that weird
Well, I
dude
saw-
that
I
gets
saw-
naked.
I-
yeah.
dude, and
I saw the reviews like and just for this Equinox Marina Del Rey, and I always check for the bad reviews. And there was this one guy, he was like, old Jew naked next to me, sitting there. Yeah, and I was just like, okay. I was like, this is all your like. I'm like, this is what you wrote for your review.
I usually try and get out of the gym before seeing an old dude's ass or ball sack, because like if I can get out of the locker room without
pretty
seeing
tall,
that.
though, dog. Just keep your head fucking forward.
Yeah, like I try and keep a straight thing, but
shacks everybody.
You make one glance, it's like, oh shit, fucking ball sack. You're like, damn,
Fuck,
I
dick.
saw that. So yeah, you just try and get out.
No, there was so I was in the sauna.
Damn.
What?
Nah, I just looked at the vodka bottle. I was like, damn, let's do it.
Yeah, the last time before I went downstairs, I think this was their down like.
We need more juice though, bro.
That's a big one.
Oh shit, my bad.
It's all good.
What do you mean? You want another one?
I put mine in both of these. So
Potato.
you got two, brother.
Pinche juguito, man.
You like the peach, right?
I mean, I didn't
My
care.
boy.
Yeah, I could drink that.
This was water.
He's gonna be here on Monday.
I went for
No, this one's
Grito.
plain water.
My boy.
So yeah, you can have this. I got water
I
myself.
went for the water and I was like,
Yeah, you're good.
this was
Yeah.
play like that?
People at the fucking gym though, man. I hate that shit when they're all fucking naked, bro. That's why like they have to. I don't know, man. I'll pay the extra money to have that peace of mind, bro. I don't like
You
to
going
be.
Equinox?
Huh?
You're going Equinox.
I'm sticking to
How much
six pack
is it? How much
abs.
is it?
Equinox is the same thing. It's like $200 a month.
You don't get yelled at like he does right now.
I don't get yelled at for shit, bro. I get motivated, dog. My trainers are awesome.
I call it motivated. You get yelled at, dog. I tell you to do things.
I do not get yelled at, bro. I'll tell you that much. I don't go to no boot camp, dog. I was like, these are professional fools, and they just
How loud do they talk to you?
just normal, dog.
Whisper in your ear?
Nah, they're
They're not yelling and they're not whispering.
They're just kind of like we're talking. It's just like, all right, everybody, fucking. He's like, we're gonna do this rep. You get a 45, you get a 50, you get this. You know what? And then he records it on the for the page, and then
I need like a David Goggins type, like that'll text
Fuck
you
that
like,
fool.
"Get the fuck up, pussy. Go to the gym now."
That's too much.
I'm just joking, but
Like
yeah.
him and Cameron's as much as like they are people you want to watch.
Oh, the
to
bow
be
hunter
like,
dude? Yeah.
The bow hunter guys that just.
Oh, he
he has
runs
a 9 to 5,
marathons.
and
Yeah,
then
no,
he
that's
still goes
crazy.
hunting,
Yeah.
and then he doesn't. It's just like, bro, like you fuck your wife ever? Like you ever fucking lay some pipe down, dog? Like you ever just like David Goggins before you wake up, you ever get up the morning wood
Those
to your
guys
wife,
got
dog?
demons, bro.
Wake
They're
up
on
at 5
another.
in the morning,
Yeah,
It's like go work out.
yeah. No, they got
Go
demons.
hard. And I'm
They're
like,
trying
bro,
to work out.
Yeah, there's some times where you're like, chill out.
I just need him as my
Chicken,
coach
dog.
more.
Smoke
Like,
asshole, dog. Chill the fuck out.
all right.
Probably eat it.
I've actually only been in the gym like recently. I've never really been in the gym consistently my whole life. So last 6 months I was in, and then I got a neck injury. I got fucking bone spurs in my neck now and degenerating discs. So, I'm all falling apart. You know the story, but it's all good. We're still on the green side of the grass. That's all that matters. So, but the gym is fun. There's a dude that's 6'9" that's in there. So I actually feel short when I walk in the gym, and his brother's 6'7", same size as me.
So wait up. So she brought up being tall and stuff, but I don't even know why that made me think of that. But you know how I told you, you're actually recorded on an X5. It's a 360 camera.
Yeah, and I'm live on my Instagram as well here.
And I was thinking about getting one, and I was asking him, I was like, you think it's good? And then he sat me, we're like, bro, I'm not thinking about it, but it's 360. You could make some porno, and I'm an amputee.
Oh,
and
shit.
I started
Here comes
laughing,
the subject. Okay, here we go. Go ahead, bro.
I laughing. I was like, he was telling me that there's no amputee porn. I think I could fucking.
No,
break the
there's
market.
amputee porn. There's no good amputee porn. Like, I'm not saying I watch that shit, but I have seen some images in my lifetime of 34 years, and it's never an attractive, or at least semi-attractive dude, tall and with a good-looking nub. He always has like a fold or a stitch or a wrinkle in the nub, and then it's ashy, not moisturized and stuff. So, like, at least like take care of yourself. So, yeah, I
gotta
could.
be a good. A nub is like an elbow, right?
So different nubs are shaped differently. Like,
It's like heads.
I would just say mine resembles a baby's arm holding an apple. So, not every girl could take it, but if I'm in the porn industry, we could find somebody,
they take anything.
so
They take
I can make some
anything,
good money. I'm not there yet, though. I'm going to stick to glass blowing and the blades. I'm not
Like, I'll be honest with you. I've never, in my search history, I've never seen amputee
Somebody
porn.
said we don't Joe Budden the same.
It's popped up before. I've seen jokes, of some, one-legged girl that's naked, stuff like that. Or it's just never.
Would you watch that porno? One-legged chick gets fucked?
I've seen a video.
You seen
Yeah,
that
I've
shit?
seen a video.
Dude, you have a crazy fucking... Obviously, if you have a crazy Instagram algorithm, you obviously have a crazy porn algorithm, dog.
Well, so on that subject, on
It was
crazy
one of those
porn,
where somebody was like, "Yo, check this out," but she's fine though. And then I was just like,
Was she fine?
It was a
You
BBL.
Would?
It was a BBL. I didn't masturbate to it, but I'm just saying, like, I checked it out. I was like, yo, this is an amputee chick getting railed.
with the BBL as well.
Yeah,
An
with the
amputee
BBL.
Crazy. You think
That's
you got
rare.
it before the amputee or
And then like
after?
Chicklets is like, I know which one you want.
Double amputee, right?
Yeah, fool.
He saw the video.
Oh, she's Colombian?
She looks
I didn't
like
watch
it.
her porno,
She
but I
looks
know. I
like
think I
it.
follow her on Instagram.
Aren't they
Oh
all
my God.
Colombian?
I don't know.
The amputees? No, I'm not
the
Colombian.
The girls at the girls.
So speaking of weird porn, though, about the video you showed me, About the Downs.
Oh, the down. The
Downs
That's a filter,
OnlyFans?
fool.
I think it's a filter.
But me even thinking that I'm down, I would, is crazy, dog.
Yeah,
You
you
see
said
my-
it, as long as the amputee girl is hot enough, I do it. So you're, Downs
See my
as long
post,
as
the
she's hot
down
enough.
James,
The down James.
and it was the fuck. That should be on a shirt.
I don't think I could do the amputee because who's gonna hold us up?
Do they have the RBA?
It's gonna fall over.
All right.
Retard Basketball Association?
Cheers.
Oh,
cheers.
fool.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
Do they have like a Down? Like you remember that movie with Woody Harrelson, with the Down syndrome basketball players? Do they have like a Down syndrome league? Like, can I be the Ice Cube of that and start that league?
You should join, bro.
Okay, I'll be disqualified.
You'd be the ringer.
I don't have the extra chromosome.
Someone just called you the one-legged Andrew Tate.
The what? Can we clip that, please? Send that to Andrew Tate. Shout out,
Calling
shout
you Joe
out.
Budden before that.
So we are both like lightly like black mixed, but white showing dudes with bald heads and beards. So I could see it. Yeah.
Like I said, an amputee can't run away. He has a leg, fool.
Oh, No, I'm wearing pants, or else I'd take off my leg today. Sorry.
He did it
guys.
last podcast. You remember that shit? We were lit though. I didn't like. He didn't even remember. I was like,
The
you remember
super
when you took
chats
off your
wanted
leg?
us to give it away. They're like, we'll super chat all day.
If you guys give me enough donations, I mean, I could go and take it off. We can get something going. It's not a problem.
I have a joke.
Oh shit.
So there was this guy, handicapped girl, one arm, one leg gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Said, hey, I know how you feel. Like, I want to make your day. You want to go out on the lake and get fucked. Right? So he took her on the boat, went out on the lake, threw her out the boat. She got fucked. I don't know. That was funny.
Her name was Eileen. She had one leg. Eileen.
Just murdered her.
Sorry.
There's all those amputee jokes, like what's a guy with no arms, no leg in water or a lake? It's Bob. Bob up and down. And then there's a woman with no arms, no legs, and she's Hispanic. Consuelo. Consuelo.
On the floor. With the floor. That's why.
So yeah, there's all
That
kinds
was a
of
good
those.
one.
Yeah, there's all kinds.
Nah, I
of
was on. You ever use chat roulette?
the gambling thing.
No, this is like
Like Omegle?
This is like early computer days.
Yeah, like a chat roulette and Omegle. Or
Oh, yeah, the video thing. Yeah, I've seen that.
So one day,
It was like the party room.
Early 2000s. Yeah, I was using that shit, and that came on. Then someone told me that joke. I was like, what the fuck? And for some reason, I thought about it. No offense.
Okay. No offense taken.
So like,
Not at all.
is there like a dating app for handicaps for amputees?
If there is, I need a sponsor. What,
I'm just-
I mean, like, I'll sign up.
AmputeeSingles.com.
amputee singles
You know.
missing something?
Hey,
Who chill, dog? Hey, the homie Ralph is gonna get on there, dog.
who knows how to make apps? You know?
I got a boy.
I'm sorry, Ralph. I'm sorry.
I got a friend that actually
Was
works
never
for
gonna
a
tell me
company.
nothing ever
Oh,
again.
that fool's gonna hate us, dog. He was gonna.
If XG ever got something like if he got sick or something, he'd be the last person to tell. He'd be me, because me, I'd be like, "Yo, Ray, we have to do a special podcast, emergency episode. We don't herpes the same."
Oh god.
Ooh, that should be the title of the porn. Something missing.
Yeah, exactly. Less than full, something
You watch-
like that.
yeah,
something
category,
missing.
something missing.
Yeah,
It can't be
75%.
amputee. Yeah, it can't be amputee. It's a little fucked up. Handicap. I don't know. Something missing. It's up to you what you want to know. What's missing.
Yeah, there's love on the spectrum, right?
Yes,
So
wow. So now you're involving gambling.
Somebody said, "Horny single legs in your neighborhood."
I'm gonna have to go back and watch this episode. And look at the chat.
Yeah, the chat's always hot.
Because the ads would say that shit. Well, horny singles, dear you. Say horny single legs, dear you.
No, limber lovers.
Hey,
That's a good one right
The
there.
chat room's fucking wild, bro.
Chat
You
is
fools need to chill the
undefeated.
fuck out, bro.
that's funny.
Have you ever dated a chick like that? Oh, like, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
With an amputee?
or
No.
like, just, nah, like,
No, like I said, who would hold us up? Like, I'm already kind of off. If she got one leg, we just fall over pretty
you'd
good.
have to have like the opposite each. Yeah. To
yeah.
make the
Sit
X.
out.
Yeah, then we could basically just have a whole set. She
That's
has the
O-
right, I have the left.
That's OF material right there.
I'm telling you, I can make a killing. I'm just not there.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta
I'm not at that point.
You got to do different shit if you want an OnlyFans subscription nowadays. Just putting something in your vagina ain't gonna do it for me. I'm not paying $5 for that. I need to see some like 2 amputees, a couple amputees. That's $5.
Well, you've never seen 2 amputees on the Pornhub. Look
That's
it up
what I'm
right now.
saying. That's $5.
I don't, look it up on your algorithm.
That's the problem. You keep thinking $5. Something like that's gonna be.
Oh yeah,
$50.
no, it's a lot more.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
$30
yeah,
$30
that's the
a month easily.
$30.99 for the
But
15
this is
for
the thing,
15-second
y'all.
snippet.
This is the thing you don't fucking know. You tell your homie and then you guys go in half on it. You're like, yo, want to watch this amputee fuck?
So now we're all gonna put up a TV, split it 5 ways.
No one said we gotta put it on TV. You just give me your login.
I don't like how we're making plans for my future here, because I'm the only one that's an amputee. So
You're right, XG. We gotta cut your leg off, bro.
do it for the OnlyFans, bro.
I'm telling you, we just gotta find.
I gotta Scarface you, bro.
We just gotta find him an amputee chick.
A hot one though.
Missing leg.
I'm just gonna-
missing hand.
I want to do collabs with all the popular OnlyFans
Yeah,
girls.
that's
They do a collab with me for sure.
Dude, I got an idea.
Yeah, they did it with Long Neck, bro, and that guy's like fucking crazy.
I got an idea. I got an
That
idea.
fool got into some
I got an
weird
idea.
places.
That fool fucking
That's
he,
crazy.
He fucking fucked some fucking like 3 fucking good looking fucking
Bro,
porno chicks. I was
that's
like,
what-
this is
Whoa.
how much money did that make?
I
You're watching
got
this
an
like
idea. I got
you're
an
watching
idea.
this like
He's on-
giraffe neck looking fool.
Bro.
Just like he's like all perked out, bros.
Yeah,
got
I
an
met
idea.
him. He was fucking weird.
You met him?
I met him at a sesh one time, and his
Taller than you 'cause of his neck.
his carrier came up to me after he came to me and was like, "He's a little weird. He can't really take anything from anybody. Like he's yeah." I was like, "Okay." So yeah, he
I
definitely
got
looked
an
like.
idea, he's on, but I need you in on it.
All right.
Lane of the plug.
It sounds like you need me on it too. You're pointing at me.
Well, I just wanted this business deal. Lane of the plug. Adam 22.
Oh God.
Come, yeah, dude.
That
you know,
couple?
Adam 22 is a
A Star is Born.
A Star is Born, dude. You go on Adam 22. You show him the glass blowing skills, a little bit of the.
Nah,
leg.
he just shows him. He just shows him. He's like, look, check it out.
I'm trying to think of
I
a
got the
number
orange
in my
started.
head where I consider
How
that,
much
but
would you do it? Fuck Lane of the plug.
that's not the one.
She's not the one. She's definitely not the one. Not
that's
the one to marry.
one. Well,
None of them are the one. No porn star is the one. It's just the one you stick in your dick.
There could
for
be
that
some
man.
porn stars that I would think that I would want to more than others, I think. But
okay, I get it.
Lena wouldn't be the one. No offense, Lena. She's attractive, but just she's got a kid. I think she's on her second. It's just
That's high mileage, dude. That's like salvage title.
Kids.
Salvage title. For sure.
you can do whatever you want.
got
It's-
hit. And
this is a free
get back
country.
Together and
After the first one, it's
back
like,
on the
okay,
road, I guess.
look, bro, you have one kid, the Carfax has an accident on it. But you have 2, salvage title. And then if you still have the third one, that's like you have that dirty mechanic that brought the salvage title and still you're running it on the streets, bro. Just stop, bro. You're going to fuck it up more. That's too much, dog.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not there in my life yet to where I need to degrade to that level, unfortunately. Sorry, XG, but I will let you know in the future
He's very interested, apparently.
if I'm in that.
I want to be your manager at this point because I feel like
If I'm in
I
that
feel like
crash
you're right,
out mode,
you're right.
that
The
crash out,
porn-
like I'm just done, I'll hit you up and we're gonna fucking make
like
some
the
good
amputee
amputee
Brian
porn.
Pumper.
Dude, and then I get
And with this, I can get what's in front of me, and then I can turn the camera, so it gets everything.
That's where this started. It was that X5 that I'm gonna buy.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, go get an X5.
Yeah.
The
the only
360
thing
camera.
missing on that camera is little tires under it so it can roll around.
You know, I was thinking about that because I want to try and do home tours, because they do 360 view home tours and all you got to do is take pictures and have like a little remote control car. Instead of picking it up and moving it, you just kind of drive it throughout the house in that picture.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely a good upgrade.
Yeah, that'd be.
Yep. I was thinking about that. There's all types of different stuff. I had it on the back of the Corvette the other day with a suction cup mount.
I saw that.
So that was pretty cool. That was the first time it was on a car, but it's pretty cool because you could just edit everything
How
afterwards.
fast did you go with it on there?
I don't admit to any crimes on recordings, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. But allegedly, probably around 95. It
like
wasn't
was.
anything crazy.
It felt
Yeah,
like
no.
it was 95, right?
No, yeah, it was allegedly.
In that
know.
car, 95, you feel like you're going 40.
When I went to the Corvette school, not in Pahrump, it was in Mexico.
What?
I allegedly probably got the Corvette up above 130 miles an hour, so something like that. But that was just, I was dreaming, right? That never happened. So, but it was
nice. Yeah.
Yeah. And then 113 on the track, 115 on the track about. So on the straightaways.
You had an instructor, right, when you're on the track?
So when you're on the track,
passenger?
it's lead follow. They have one instructor and then 3 cars behind him, and you're in your own car, no instructor in the car. You drive by yourself.
I haven't been by myself yet.
Yeah, so it was really cool. You basically get to do whatever you want. They have a wet course. They spray down a whole course, and they have I think it's a winter mode. You could put the winter mode on and you literally can't crash the Corvette. You turn the wheel all the way, you floor it, and it will go and then just stop itself. It will, correct the steering. It's amazing.
Right now, huh?
So yeah, and then I started drifting it on that part. It was kind of fun because I've never been able to drift a car. I'm 6'7" with one leg, so I can't drive stick. So that was the first opportunity to actually
Which
drive.
leg do you have? Your right leg?
The right leg is
you're
missing.
good.
No, I have the left, and I'm missing the right.
good,
But
that's
I
good.
drove with my left the whole time, and I just put the leg in the trunk. I took the leg off. I put the leg in the trunk. So
I mean,
That'd be hilarious.
It works.
Not hilarious.
It
How you
works.
gonna-
I was the fastest out of like 18 people on the track and in the road cross. I think it's called the road cross challenge. I have a placard to show it for everybody. So yeah, shout out to me.
that's right.
My dad was second though, so shout out to him as well.
That's tight though.
So we did it together.
That's super tight.
Yeah, it was a good experience for sure. Pahrump, Nevada, and it's what is it? Ron Fellows Corvette School is what it's called. Yeah.
Somebody said no Hellcats on the track.
Hey man.
No Hellcats out there. They had they have about 200 Corvette C8s, and then they have the Cadillac CTS Blackwing, and they have other classes for
I
that.
was looking at that car. It's a fucking extremely nice car.
Like 680 horsepower or something like that, and it's a lot
Damn,
bigger
really?
than the
You'd
C8.
rather
It's a twin turbo V8.
Pull up a picture of it, Ray.
It's a monster.
Wait,
It's a monster.
You'd rather get that than the Corvette?
It don't look like the Corvette, but it's bigger. You don't have to squeeze into
A
it.
Blackwing though? That sounds
Yeah.
crazy. That sounds like
It's
a
the
Batman
top
car.
of the
It's
top
the
of the
it's
top
the
of the
Cadillac
top of the line.
CTS. It's dope, but it's
TV.
Yeah, it's like the new CTS, but it's fucking fast.
The CTS used to be hard, bro. That's like another. That was like the Altima version of a bitch that had money. You know what I mean, dog? Like straight up, dog.
not reliable.
That's an expensive. I think they're like almost $100,000 for the CTS or the Blackwing.
The Blackwing.
At least
is
100, I
90
think.
Something.
Yeah, yeah. They're just like the Corvettes were. So the Corvettes, when
I
they came
just
out, they were about
finished thinking
100. Now they've gone down.
Yeah. No, the it's about 100K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Z06, the new Z06 is over 100 for the
Yeah,
Corvette,
the
but
Z06 they wanted 110 for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's cool too. So they have a Z06 class at the school, and then they have
That's nice.
an E-Ray class as well. So the half electric,
Bro,
half.
car's nice, bro. I fuck with that car.
Not over a Corvette though.
I sat
that's
in
the
one.
Blackwing.
I fit a lot better in that than the CA.
The black
Over a Corvette, that's like more
see-
sleek, bro. That's like
once
grown man shit
It's a
right
sleeper,
there.
bro.
Once you
It's a
sit-
sleeper.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Once you
get a-
sit in that car, bro, and then you fucking go around the corner, you're just like, oh
Get a
yeah.
sports car.
But
You're gonna get a fucking.
No seas puto.
It looks like that, but it sounds like a fucking
Yeah.
race car. Is
You're really
basically
getting
what it is.
M3 or an M4 or M5 at that point.
Nah, that's different right
To
here.
be honest with you, I'm with the Corvette more than this
Yeah.
as far as looks. But like if I was on the track again, I'd want to drive that because that's a lot faster than the Corvettes we were driving, and I fit better.
By your wife.
Yeah, it's
What?
It's
Get the fuck out of here. Give me the grinder, XC. No seas mamón, wey.
XG chooses cars.
That's what I
like
think about your
colors.
stupid ass remarks, bro.
if I'm gonna spend $100,000 on something, it's gonna fucking
Yeah,
look like a
bro.
monster,
It's-
or at least maybe an Audi A8 or
It's a
something,
Ford.
Number one
family.
monster
Put up a
car
poll,
for the
put up a
price,
poll.
The BMW M8 comp.
Those are getting really fast. Those BMWs are
Why
insane.
didn't
060 is 2 point
Right.
low 2.
Yeah, they'll blow anything out of the
Somebody
water.
Somebody says I can't wait
But
to
they-
have my
they
car
also
collection
kinda
on
look
GTA
like that
6.
as
Yeah,
well,
they're
yeah.
luxury as fuck though.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah.
Funky, all that butt is
Oh, yeah,
with
let's
all
bring it
that
up.
weight, it's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, what is it? New topic.
Go ahead.
Did you see the commercials to GTA 6?
Yeah, I did.
That shit look fucking tight, dog.
But it don't come out till next year.
I
They
know,
changed
but the
date.
commercial kind of got me hard, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's the first time you're gonna be able to play as a girl.
I've been hard for 13 years waiting for
understand.
this game. What do you mean?
I heard they're gonna have LGBT fucking parades in the fucking game, dog. You know how many crazy ass things are
everybody
gonna
over.
fucking happen, dog?
Fuck.
No, but if
They're gonna have fucking. They're gonna have protests for everything that's like been happening, bro.
Bro, there's
Like,
gonna
you could
be
show up to
people
a
in
BLM
cars running
protest.
them down. What do you mean? If they have a parade, there's some dude just gonna blow through there with a tank. Like, that's bad.
Oh, there goes the trailer right there, dog.
Oh shit.
I don't know. Can you play that?
I mean, without the sound.
I think it's gonna be 2 characters too for the career. It's not just.
Come
gonna
on,
be a
dog. The
single character.
graphics are fucking sick. There goes your raptor.
Those aren't real. Those aren't real. Like
That's not gameplay.
crap.
Yeah, that's not gameplay.
That's just
But I
fucking
guarantee you,
cinematic.
gameplay's still gonna be badass.
It's gonna.
Oh, yeah.
They said that they made this video off of like an old school PS4, not a 5. That's what they said that they made this on. So the graphics, when it comes out on PS5, it'll be fire.
Look at that, dog. See, that shows in right there.
Z-Zone's like, that's me right there.
That's good. By the time it comes out, that's gonna be me. By the time it comes out, dog, that's gonna be me,
And
dog.
Venice Beach just fucking pumping iron.
Talking about, I told these little bitches, it's gonna be me.
I'm pretty sure the Grand Theft Auto 5 came out in 2013.
That's the
Something
one
like
with
that.
CJ.
It's been over a decade waiting for this new one to come out.
Supposedly
so.
they're not gonna have another one after this one. That this one is gonna be like the ultimate.
Why
You
would
can
they?
fuck in this
Yeah,
one, too.
And
I
they're just
don't.
gonna keep adding.
They're-
adding,
Yeah,
adding.
once they get to
saw that,
online,
dude? He was about to fuck.
They're gonna treat it like Fortnite after this.
Yeah.
They're treat it like Fortnite. We
So
just
it's gonna
buy,
be a
you just
forever
buy
game,
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they've been updating
drinking
Grand Theft Auto
Modelo's?
5 online for,
Yeah, for
5-6 years now at least.
longer,
So
bro.
yeah,
10.
so yeah.
It's supposed to be Mexican, Colombian, Puerto Rican. What is this?
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
Imagine you're gonna be able to go around the world this time.
I'm not Mexican, bitch. I'm Puerto Rican.
That's a part of the reason why I got this camera too.
Boricua.
I want to start
I'm a
streaming and
Boricua.
playing video games and stuff like that because I'm going to play the game no matter what. So I might
Yeah.
as well try and like
Everyone.
record
I'm just
it.
a big like story fucking mode fan, bro.
Are
Okay.
you?
Yeah, like
Story
that's.
mode's the
I don't like
best.
playing like fucking online, bro. There's always that Asian kid, or where I just always assume they're Asian, that they're really good.
I like online for Grand Theft Auto, but not like Call of Duty. Like it's way too crazy for Call of Duty online. Fortnite's
that
cool
Bad Bunny?
online.
What was that?
I think Kodak Black is in the preview. There's some dude with like big wick dreads from Miami.
It's not worldwide though. I heard Chiclet say that.
No, I said it would be tight.
Oh
if it's
fuck yeah,
worldwide.
no,
Yeah.
definitely, yeah.
Oh,
I think
the
it's-
map.
Okay, that's. I'm just
Yeah,
all
the
right.
map.
Yeah, because if they start adding, like
Oh,
they
you know what
start
would be
with
tight? No,
Yeah.
no,
US, then they
No.
add Mex, and then like everything
No.
closes.
Yeah.
in,
You know
like-
what's happening
Definitely.
for sure? Because they already have the world made. I mean, that city. You're gonna be able to go from Miami to LA. There's gonna be a mission where you go
sure.
from Miami to LA. Because that's the hardest thing is building the city.
But
that
if
takes
it's
so
more than that,
fucking
if
long.
it's like 4 cities, bro.
Oh
that'd
yeah,
be tight,
eventually,
you know?
yeah. But I know the first thing they're gonna do is they're gonna connect Miami to LA. There's gonna be a mission where you gotta do some LA to Miami.
Wasn't
shit.
there a mission in one like I think San Andreas? There's a mission where you got to get on a plane and you go. Well, there's in the new Grand Theft Auto 5 online. There's a mission where you go to an island.
Is that the one
Right-
with the
right
three
now.
players? The
I think
white
it's-
trash, the fucking.
Kai Perico Royale, I think it's called. That's the mission. But yeah, you could
You know
do
what,
that.
dude?
On,
I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna get on Grand Theft Auto 5 just to prepare for it because
Catch up.
I have a GTA. I have a fucking PS5, and I like ever since the fucking God of War game, and then what other game was I hooked on? The
Oh,
Japanese
that's what you
game.
played, God of War.
Japanese game. Yeah, I like I've the Lord of Fukushima. I passed that one, and I haven't really found an itch to play another game. So
I'm still on PS4. I have 3 PS4s.
I'm an Xbox guy.
Oh well, you got to get out then. So you're off the podcast. No, I'm just kidding. We can't hang out no more. No,
Dude, you guys remember when you guys were kids and you really couldn't hang out with the kid that had a PlayStation and an Xbox? Because I remember I was like, oh, you do Xbox Live. Like, I can't really be your friend.
there has been some
He's
words.
not my friend no more because he has an Android. How stupid is that, fool?
No, not that stupid, bro.
like,
when I was
it
a
came
kid-
to online gaming,
Yeah.
yes, because 10 homies couldn't play all together because some were half and half.
then you can go to FC9 Island on GTA 6.
You guys remember Howie's Game Shack from back in the day? You'd walk
Just
in, it's a
fucking-
retail store. They'd have like 20 lazy boys with Xboxes and big
the
screens
valley?
set up. No, it was in Mission Viejo is where it was. And then in the back, they'd have like 100 computers and you could play Halo,
Yeah, I was
interconnected,
I was always a
landline.
Halo fan, bro.
Yeah.
I would be at the house with 2 TVs, 2 Xbox, linked up.
Yeah,
back
that's the
4 on
only game
4.
I would play
That's
not
what
on
we were doing,
PlayStation.
yeah.
Yeah.
And ever since then, it was Xbox.
Yeah. I had an N64 first, and then I had a PlayStation 2. Those were the first 2 consoles.
I did have PS1 though, for sure.
Yeah, I never had a
And
PS1.
the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
It was like really my true first one.
Is that the one with the purple buttons on the top?
Yeah.
That's the one. Like my grandma had
Circle?
one of those, so I think that was probably like one of the first ones I played. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
Game Boy, Pokemon #1.
I had a
With me for
PSP.
life now.
I had a PSP. Yo, the PSP. Can we shout out the PSP? It was the first smartphone
Yo,
back in the day.
you could make calls from that shit.
You can watch porn on that shit
Yeah.
before your iPhone.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
I
You
watched
could download
all
it to the
that.
SD card.
I was like a 10-year-old with my PSP. My parents had no idea.
I took that, dude. I remember I remember I had fucking videos on my iPad, fool. I mean, I'm sorry, my iPod.
But wait up.
Yeah,
yeah.
those pictures, all that shit.
Wait up. You could really call?
You can access the full
Online.
internet on a
I don't know,
PSP.
you can call someone with it?
Online.
No, you
On a
can
phone?
access like you could. It's a browser, fool. You can go on there.
Oh,
and-
yeah.
It was a full-on browser. I remember it was
Yeah.
a browser. You can go on any website.
I have a PSP in mint condition with the charger and like a few games. Like I have it sitting in storage.
You know there's a camera
Oh,
for
it's
it
gonna go
attached
to
to
one-
it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a guy that does vlogs with that shit. It's kind of
Yeah.
lame, but
Looks old school, yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I want to remind everybody in the chat room we are giving away 2 of the bitchin' fucking blades, dabbers from Joe Glass. So all you got to do is super chat. We will read your super chats at the end. What is it? Make sure you guys, these things are sharp. I want to stab this box just because XG. Nah,
Yeah, that's what I say. XG has to be careful.
actually, XG has not done anything to piss me off, but the vodka's making me want to go.
In there?
Look at this, bro. This is pretty sharp, bro. This is how you should be. Damn, dog. That's pretty sharp,
You didn't
bro.
even have to push that very hard.
You need a fucking dabber like this in your life. So if you want one of these bitchin' blades, put your fucking super chats in, bro. You have the power.
The power of the
Hey, what's
blade.
the? Hey, by the way, hit the fucking share. Did we get flagged? The fuck's going on, bro?
Use your other.
Yeah, no, what?
Use your girl's account. Hit the like button.
I'm over here like, what the fuck, bro? Did we get some kind of fucking flag? Is it because I said faggot?
Yeah, that works by saying it again.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
Come on, YouTube. Come on. You guys let Kanye West come on here?
Oh,
Come on.
You saw him walk out on Pierce Morgan's fucking episode?
I don't appreciate you knowing how many followers I got.
He was off by 100,000.
You should know that. Yo, he was. What do you think about Kanye, bro?
You saw what he said? You have your producers.
Yeah.
Have them do the job.
I would act like that, bro. Like, if somebody piss me off.
God knows you'd act like that. That's why he don't give you that shit.
Kanye's going crazy nowadays.
Like, you're not on Netflix. That's why. Because God's like, si se lo doy rápido, se lo va a dar. He's going to give it
meet
to you.
Kanye,
but-
and then it's 2.
Yeah, he'll give it to you, but he's slowly going to give it to you. He's like, if I give it to this fool, he's going to Justin
Kanye
Bieber
has to
it.
already be out, bro, because he can't have a friend up there. I'd be like, yo, Kanye, what's up with the Nas?
He's
That's how I would
he's
break the
addicted,
ice.
right? Yeah, he's addicted.
Yeah, like
right
I would
now.
be like, yo. He'd just show up with all these 5 tanks filled up, bro. Come on, dog.
He's ready just like you, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
My cousin did his Halloween party. He does fabrication. So this was one of the houses over there off of Valley Circle. Off the
Damn,
101.
those are nice ass houses, dude.
My cousin, yeah. So they did the whole get up for the fucking Halloween thing. That shit, food, and they let him like stay and chill because they're gonna take it down.
Yeah.
It's so cracking. They couldn't let him record or none of that shit though.
Yeah, that's how it's.
Didn't Kanye and Andrew Tate just meet up?
Yeah,
There was like a video of them in this crazy dark studio or something like that.
that's how it's gonna be for the next time we Nas it here, bro. Hey, next time we fucking Nas it here, you know what I'm saying? Which doesn't happen in a while. Definitely gonna put the phones in a basket and we're just gonna fucking Nas it, bro. I don't want no videos leaking out anymore.
Dude, he definitely sacrificed his mom. They sacrificed.
Come on,
I
fool, don't
I
speak on
did
his
hear about
mom,
that
fool.
conspiracy,
Don't
but that's
speak
crazy.
on his mom, dog.
That's crazy.
You would hate to lose your mom. You don't know what that pain is like.
That doesn't, dude. Look.
Maybe
look
that
at
shit was
But
the
if
shit
you
that
don't
made
think
him
people-
go crazy,
you
bro.
don't-
You don't know that.
You don't believe
I
people
hear you don't
sacrifice
get to
people?
choose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I heard that you don't get to choose.
Yeah, that's the part that sucks.
So
even
it
more.
could have been his
That's
brother.
the point. They don't let you choose. When
They.
you sell your soul, they're not like,
They.
who do you love the
They.
least?
Him.
They hit you with.
Whoa.
They get to know you like, oh, let's get on with this. I don't know. It's just Illuminati, dog.
Loomies, huh?
The Loomies.
They want.
They want your
It's
soul.
scary being here in LA, bro.
Soul, dog.
I'm too close to
Hey,
them.
Hey, dog. I
actually-
remember what I told you about that one time that I have a friend who worked at like a warehouse around here, like not around here, but like in downtown, and he said that like it was like I was a block where there was a lot of boom and shit, and he said that one of the cameras picked up. Dog, this is crazy. He knew, like, he was like, they moved out of the spot
Allegedly.
afterwards.
This was
No, I'm serious, bro. Like, bro, he said that out of like a big fucking like kind of like U-Haul truck was a bunch of Asian people chained up, and they fucking just rushed them into a building, bro. Type of shit. Yeah, bro. And I was like, damn, bro, this is some crazy ass shit, bro.
That's way believable.
And
Yeah,
no, bro. And then I remember he was like, I'm gonna just show you this before we delete it because I don't want no problems. You know what I mean? Yeah.
hey. You know how like we never talk about this because obviously like we're over the border immigrants, so we always talk about crossing the border through the river.
Hey,
Do you think
who's we?
In general, when
I was about to say it.
you know how they can stop me. All right, go ahead.
What I'm trying to say is
Let the nene cook, bro.
Because you just said that a truck full of Asians. You think that these fools come through like in shipping containers?
Yes.
And they pay for that shit? Like that's
Yeah.
the deal? Like,
Oh,
hey,
definitely, yeah.
That's one way. Like, you know how...
Yeah.
Because there's a way to...
There's people in fender walls of cars, you know.
Imagine being in a shipping container, bro. That's dark.
Have you?
There's
Oh,
no-
dog! I saw a movie that was
Bro,
based on a true story about that dog with the
You gotta
bitch.
take a
Yeah, they
shit.
died. Or
Yeah.
they got
Piss,
trapped because
someone throws
the thing
up.
stopped.
Fool, they fucking took over this container ship, but like they took over in this movie. It's a true story.
The tariffs hit you. Now
That-
you're
no,
stuck
dog.
In the ocean. Fuck,
seen that
dog.
one.
Imagínate.
Which is
You're there, the
wild.
terrorists wearing
No,
a
dog.
MAGA shirt,
And then,
too.
no, dog. He would go up there. He would go up there. He would literally go up there. I had no idea that there was 30,000 people in those containers. No one told me. We did an incredible job to try to save all of them. Yeah, bro.
And then Joe Biden comes in.
I wonder. And then he's like, "Hi, what is it?" He's like, "I would like to put the blame on Crooked Joe." And yeah, he's like, "He has nothing to do
Told
with
them to come.
Yeah. He opened up the borders so they could all come by the dozen. Now I have to clean this up with JV Vance."
Dude, you gotta think of no for real though.
That was
you're
pretty
in a
good.
shipping container. You're in a shipping.
That was pretty good.
You're in Asia. You're in China, and you want to leave China because the dictatorship. They tell you we'll put you on a shipping container. You'll be there in a month. You'll be there in a month. That's before the terrorists got hit. Now you're in the middle of the ocean. They're like, that month might be 3 months.
They knew the
Yeah,
risk,
and-
bro. It's not like they're not up to date with what's going on.
That's insane, bro. My hand they just stuck in the ocean in a container.
Well, look, fool. Look, that's
I'd rather be on the grill
Look,
on
fool,
the Rio Grande.
when you
right
get,
now.
when you're an immigrant being shipped to the United States, you run the same risk as a pack that's being shipped.
Yeah.
It can get lost. It can get stolen. It can get
checked.
destroyed.
Yeah.
You just don't know. That's what it is because
you can damage it like E-Zone. E-Zone's there damaging packages.
nah, bro. You know what I've been on lately, dog. I've been on fucking buying fucking abandoned packages from the U.S. government.
What's your next come up?
Oh, dog, I already been coming up, dog. Ray, I was talking to Ray. I was
I don't
like,
believe you because you haven't sat here and tried to sell me something.
you want me to walk in here with all these? What do you
I
want?
don't believe you because
I can't walk in here and sell you my ounces of silver and gold, bro. I was like, this is like, bro, I'm on some Uncle Scrooge shit, bro.
They got Pokemon cards in those estate sale auctions, bro.
Yeah, I know. I have my Pokemon. He knows my fucking collection is wild, bro. Like I have books.
I'm really mad about that Mewtwo and that Dragonite.
Dude, I was so close to just telling that fool, look, fool, I'll send you a fucking half an ounce if you fucking just let me keep this Mewtwo, dog.
That Mewtwo was such a come up.
I have an ancient
That's
Mew.
a $100 card.
I have the ancient Mew. Yeah, like the
the
ones
movie?
that's from the movie, the shiny one on both sides. Yeah, I have one of those.
Yeah, bro. Look, bro.
That's a super collector.
All right, so you think we're headed into a recession or what?
Are we not already
I think
there?
we've been in the recession
but it
and
makes
people
no
are
sense.
Yeah,
barely
we've been in it.
No, but look, if we go back to 2008, I remember that's when I got into the car business, and I remember that was the peak of the recession, and that shit was horrible. I'm talking about
How old
shit,
are you?
I'm 35. I'm talking about fucking sharing fucking coupons for fucking Burger King value meals, fucking
That's
just
when it started.
yeah, that was when it started. And I remember I was in the car business throughout that time, bro. It was the shittiest time to be a salesman, but I fucking thugged it out because it was the only
no
job that was
money.
yeah.
You were in the car business right out of high school.
Yeah, right out of high school, bro. I
yeah,
worked.
because I graduated 09, and I'm 34. So yeah.
I literally went into the business and I got my license and I was like, fuck it. I was like, let's go ahead and make some money.
Okay, cool.
I've been working since I was 15, man.
Yeah, I got a worker's permit at 15 and a
Yeah,
half.
me too.
Yeah.
That's how you know you like money, right?
My
That's
dad,
what I'm talking about.
my dad was like, "Get the fuck out! You're gonna get a job, so you're gonna get a worker's permit." So yeah,
But my parents didn't want me to work, and I was like, "Why the fuck are you guys immigrants?"
I was
I was like, "Why do you guys? Oh, how do you not want me to work?" I was like, "Listen, we're not rich. We need other I was like, you know, Asians, they have kids so they can work more. I was like, you need to learn some shit from them."
I was working long before 15 and a half, actually. I had a window washing business when I was like 12 or 13. My dad bought me like a bucket and a squeegee and some towels. He said, go make some money. I used to pick apples off of the tree and sell sliced apples in front of the house when I was like 8. So yeah, he taught me well, definitely. You gotta go get the bread.
Yep, that's why you have all this.
You know, I'm alive. I'm not as prosperous as I want to be.
I mean, you have to do businesses, bro. Shit takes time. Everything takes 5 years minimum in entrepreneurship. The bigger the dream you want, the bigger the fucking goal you want, the longer it's gonna take on the way up. You know why? Because if it was that easy to fucking get it, it would fucking come to everybody's hand. Granted, some people are just really fucking lucky, and you know what? So you end up realizing why they get their opportunity earlier, sooner or later, and it makes sense to you. But all that matters is that you got to worry about putting in that fucking work, and it's a minimum of 5 years of really sincerely trying, bro, and anything. I promise you, dog.
And just don't give up, you know?
Yeah.
Straight up.
We were talking earlier, there's a pile of failures as an entrepreneur to get the one or couple successes.
But watch Shark Tank. I love that fucking
I love
show,
that show,
dog.
too.
Shark Tank
I really
is
do.
like top notch, like background. Like I've already seen the episode. I'll rewatch that shit.
We should have a
And
marijuana.
I hate saying it, but I've teared up to Shark Tank. I'm like, give that guy a deal, dog.
Oh, wow.
Give that guy a deal, dog. How you gonna let that fool walk in the
You know what I hate
He's a
about fucking
fireman.
Shark Tank, dog? I fucking hate it when they come in there with some bitch ass fucking story that has nothing to do with the business, dog. Like, for example, it'd be like this bitch would be like bro, like some bitch would be like, yeah, this will eliminate you sweeping for hours, and then this bitch would be like, my mom used to sweep for fucking hours, and that's why I made this fucking broom for her. And I'm like, bitch, this has nothing to do with this. Lori doesn't give a fuck about this. The black food doesn't give a fuck about this.
They took our
Mr.
jobs.
Wonderful definitely doesn't give a fuck
said
about this shit.
before. I've said this before. You know who I feel the worst for? Is fucking
Lori?
What's the black guy's name?
You like Lori. You want to bone her.
I love Lori, bro. Lori, like, she can get it any day, bro. I'll give her 50% of any fucking company.
Oh, you don't like the older one, though.
Neighbor's like, she
the
can
older
get
lady is
50%.
she can't get it.
50% of this salchicha.
I've seen you give young guys deals that she shouldn't have gave deals to. I'm like,
Like I said, you might want to go for the older one.
Barbara, you little cougar.
Hey, Barbara be a fucking pervert, dog.
That's her name, Barbara.
Bro, Barbara, she's like, anytime it's a fitness workout, this bitch be like, bro, and then she fucking goes up there. She was like, me. Fucking horny ass old ass bitch, dog.
Nah, you know who I feel bad for? I feel bad for Damien.
Oh yeah, that's
Every
the
time
name.
a black person
the
comes
black
in
dude,
there,
yeah.
they're always
Dog, the
looking
pressure.
at me. You don't gonna sleep? You don't gonna give me a deal? This is jambalaya. You gonna let me
Business
walk
is
out here,
business.
homie?
I want this deal. I want this deal for on the price on the house.
Yeah, on the house,
Yeah.
homie. Like and they start doing a homie out there.
It's that
I'm
Kevin
like,
Hart. It's that
no.
Kevin Hart moment in 40-year version.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on, man, be my nigga. You know what I mean?
Like, what?
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, I always feel bad for Damien. And you know, Damien feels it because you're trying to help out your people. But sometimes your product fucking sucks.
yeah, bro. He's like, look, bro, we don't need lids for dog food container cans. Yeah.
He had FUBU, I think, was
Yeah,
his
no,
brand.
he was the FUBU
I have
guy.
a FUBU pinstripe black suit. It says FUBU
That's-
on
dude,
the
you can get
inside.
some
it's
money.
classy, but you know it says
You could get some money for that shit now, bro. I sold the Fat Albert FUBU sweater for $450 on eBay.
No, but this is like a suit, like straight fucking pinstripe gangster, like zoot suit, but not super long.
I bet that shit's rare, and you could get some bread for
Really?
it, bro. I promise you.
Been wearing it since I was like 13, 14 years old.
Dude, like anything like that, like FUBU retro shit. Like if you have any Fat Albert shit, any FUBU shit, you put that shit up on eBay. I promise you, you can fucking sell it, bro. Just put it up on eBay with that Fat Albert. Yeah, dog. Fucking Fat Albert,
Who
dog.
would you want to see on the Shark Tank? That you know that's like a rich person. You're like, dude, I think.
I think.
Oh, the fool who made that machine for the cool dabs.
Oh yeah. I know who you're talking about.
The you know the machine that all this it's expensive. You know, well, you know that machine, dog.
Cool dabs.
Is that what it's called? Cool Dabs? The one that it's like it looks like a little washing machine and it's like the tube.
That fucking box square shit.
Yes.
I don't know the name of it, but it's fucking pretty cool.
That shit for sure. That's the shirt. That can be a Shark
It's
Tank.
like an electric hookah kind of type of thing.
No.
Yeah.
There's two. There's the electric hookah and then there's the cold one.
No, but that's not what I meant. I meant who would you want to see on the Shark Tank as a shark?
Oh, as a judge.
As a shark, as a judge, because sometimes they have celebrities. Yeah, they have celebrity sharks in there every once in a while.
Donald Trump.
That would be the best.
That would be
Hell yeah, Donald Trump.
And if you don't get a deal, you're fired.
I go in there, I tell you my product. I'm like, yo, I'm
You're
here.
going to jail.
I used to watch The Apprentice with my dad, like when I was a teenager, bro. So it's crazy that he's our president now. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like probably like him or somebody like Shaq for sure.
No, dude.
So if it,
Do the Trump.
Trump is
like,
a good one.
He gets the deal though. He wants the deal. He's
Pitch
like,
it.
So no. So he's already fixing it.
Pitch
Me-
him.
No, here I got it. I'll do it
walk in
now.
there, me and you walk in there, be like, all right, yo. So we got this new thing called hash holes, chiclets. They just got fucking. They just want LA rewards and all this shit.
I was thinking about Chamoy business Xavier's trying to pitch me. So let me go ahead and respond to this.
Joy.
So how long have you been in the Chamoy business, Mr. Juan? What are profits looking like for the last 2 years?
What will you do for America?
Do you have papers? You're not even responding, bitch. You're like, yeah.
No, I was just saying how you would deny, how you accept the offer. I didn't know. I wasn't trying to go the whole way around. I just wanted to hear you fucking.
Trump was just interviewing you, bro.
Dude, if it was intense.
Yeah, for sure. But like people that I like to see up there: Donald Trump, Vince McMahon, Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq would
Gotta put a brother in there for sure.
Yeah.
There's some rich brothers out there.
Kanye, bro. Kanye's dude on Shark Tank,
Be
bro.
a crazy episode, that's for sure.
Well, that'd be wild.
Nah, he
bro.
wouldn't give you solid business advice. He would just be like,
What are you talking about, bro?
every question, how do you feel about
This
Hitler?
fool has made so much. Yeah, not right now, but in general, as a business perspective, Kanye is.
He's also made some really bad decisions in business as well.
He might not be mentally fit for business right now, as in like what he's crazy, but he made.
The iced out swastika is a bad business decision. I think it's not a good one.
I just think he's
Kobe.
At this point, I think he's just trying to stir up the pot. I really don't think he's trying to sell anything.
Like to see Kobe.
No, he doesn't care. If you're a billionaire, what do you care about selling it? Yeah, you're just doing whatever you want.
You don't want business advice from a billionaire that was
I don't
no one.
think he's mentally stable at the moment. He's off psychotropic drugs and might be just acting up a little. When you got $1 billion and your brain is a
Shark
little
Tank,
off, it's
NBC, if you're watching this, your numbers will break the internet if you.
Oh yeah,
on there. Just
Kanye
saying.
and Donald
Bro, we
Trump
need more than
on Shark
NBC to
Tank.
be watching this right now.
For sure.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Elon Musk. Be another one that'd be tight.
Shout out to Elon Musk
Elon
wearing
Musk.
our new fucking jacket.
Yeah, shout out to Elon Musk wearing our jacket. He's we don't smoke the same, baby.
Straight up. Hey, by the way, those jackets
He
started
got
to
it
be
before
shipped.
you guys.
That shit started to be shipped out. I'm waiting on those
Is this
2
a real
boxes.
thing?
All right.
Oh yeah, Elon Musk wore our jacket.
What the fuck?
Can you pull it up? Can you pull it up, Ray?
Pull that up, please.
Oh, he's fucking rocking that shit.
What?
Heavy. We asked him to do it around Trump, but
Show me the
he
picture.
said it was anti-constitutional.
Show me this picture.
Which I don't know what the fuck he meant.
I don't know if I can do that.
Oh, yeah. He's like, oh, my
Oh yeah, now you can't do it. Yeah.
yeah, bro, it's fucking weird.
Okay, I'll take your word for
What
it.
have
Let's
I
just-
told
we'll
you,
go with that.
Elon,
I'll
about
take your word.
coming wearing this this urban inspired streetwear?
It should be on the We Don't Smoke the Same fucking clip. Like, it should be like, you can pin it. Yeah, it's top
We have
notch.
incredible people working on this.
Elon Musk wearing, yeah, there's nothing worse than Elon Musk wearing our shit.
Oh my gosh, let's.
We
see
have the
here.
great Ray working on the behind the scenes here, making everything happen so the fans can see it. Looking sporty
Oh,
in the new
look at
merch.
That's real. That happened.
Look at him.
Wow.
Happened.
It was
That
right
happened,
before
dude.
it's right before he hit the bomb. That's why he looks like that. You might ask him why his eyes are so red. He just hit the bomb like 5 minutes ago. We're like, we don't smoke the same.
Did you guys not put the picture of him smoking a doobie in the AI generator when you made this?
Yeah, this is real. You need to chill the fuck out. You don't know fake news from anything, obviously.
That was a fresh jacket,
fake
though.
lag. Don't
Get
start
those
here.
jackets. We don't smoke. Oh my god, that's funny. That was good though. I don't
Hey.
smoke flower, bro. Appreciate it.
Getting a Tesla tattoo? Nah, hey, bro, I don't know. Even then, I mean, I like. What do you like? Look, bro, this generation is not having kids like how our parents used to have kids, right? And I'm starting to wonder what the fuck is all this generation gonna do when we get old if we decide if we are allowed to be old, bro. Like, I want to like, are we just gonna have robots wiping our ass when we get old?
Well, half of them are going to be watching their mom on OnlyFans in high school. You know, it's going to be pretty bad.
No, but I mean us. We're gonna need robots too, bro.
Yeah, well, you know, robot girlfriend, robot maid. You know,
Yeah,
you
how
could
would
have
you-
separate ones. One for fucking, one for cleaning the house.
Would you have a robot girlfriend?
That's one of our subjects, by the
Like
way.
a side chick? Like my wife let me have
No,
one?
like, would you have a
Main
robot?
or side chick?
I wouldn't have, not main one.
Not the main.
I'm not having main.
You got to have real pussy
yeah,
for the
I
main.
have
Okay.
real pussy. Like maybe when the pussy's gone.
Yeah,
Main
you
pussy's
just keep
gone.
her in the closet.
I keep her, yeah, like,
You know.
Kind
my
of
girl
robot,
knows. My girl charges her for me.
Okay. Okay.
I'm leaving, babe.
Yeah, I'm going on a trip. I put your
charging
girl
your
on the
girl?
charger. She's all ready.
You're gonna be ready to go when I leave.
Cleaned and lubed. Have fun. Have fun, babe. I'll see you when I get back.
Leave.
You know what, bro?
I
Like,
got you an extra day.
a
Okay. This brings us back to our topic on the first podcast is the robot sex brothel is the way to make money off of it. Yeah, like, you know, instead of a normal brothel.
You know who would invest
you have
in-
robots that fuck,
Look,
you know, the
you know who would really invest in that? There would be industries behind
happen.
it. Like, you know what industry would be behind it? The retarded fools.
Yeah.
They would definitely be.
They still want to fuck.
They still.
They just want to.
Are we talking about actual, like,
Yeah, why not?
retard fools or, like, just, like,
Bro,
stupid people?
Whoever
all
can't get
spectrum of retard. All spectrum of retard.
Whoever can't
We're not
get
gonna
it,
The whole,
discriminate. We're not
the
gonna
whole R
discriminate.
spectrum.
We're not gonna discriminate on what.
Okay,
retard
yeah,
like.
no,
You're in
I
here,
agree.
We're gonna sell you a
Okay.
robot
Yeah,
chick.
yeah. It's not even
Hey,
about
they
our
need
word.
love, too, you know?
Yeah.
Divorce
They-
guys, get in there. I
They
don't
need
care.
love, too.
But do you see a Down syndrome fool at the fucking bar trying to raise some chick up? Be like,
That's what I'm saying.
hey, let me get 2 beers.
Hey, bro,
Yeah.
don't doubt them. There's like Down syndrome fitness influencers now, and you know,
Nathan.
He's
Down
not.
is
He
popular.
did. Nathan doesn't have. Oh, you talk about the other
The
one.
down is popular.
Yeah.
It is.
if they're making filters to wear for girls to do porn, it's obviously
bro,
popular.
Dude, imagine you got, but this would suck though. Imagine you got an STD from a robot prostitute.
Oh well.
So
do-
you
That
gotta.
would ruin my
Nah,
day.
it probably has like fucking hand sanitizer after it finishes. It just.
No, so
Antivirus
I
software?
I think you just sell them an insert. You know, like you know what a fleshlight
a
is.
condom?
They have that like sleeve thing.
You're trying to reinvent the condom over here.
I like,
trying to
I like
reinvent
where
the
he's
condom.
going though. I like where
No,
he's
like,
going.
have you ever
Sorry, you
seen
mean a condom?
you've seen a fleshlight, right? It's like a fucking silicone sleeve. I think you buy a new one of those and you just put that into the sex
Replace
doll.
it.
Like they fucking they bleach down the whole sex doll
Replace the cartridge.
before you come. But yeah,
Yeah.
you replace what you're going into, and then
Yeah.
you take that with you. You throw it out when
Yeah.
you leave.
Spray it
But
down.
yeah, you know, there's
Replace
gonna be a
it.
guy in the back
Go.
bleaching these things down and shit. But
Imagine his job.
bro,
No, he's fingering them.
Hey, would you fuck a Down syndrome chick, Xavier?
you know he's fingering.
Hey,
What
see,
the fuck?
did you hear my question?
Yeah, I heard your question, and the answer is I don't know yet.
I don't know.
If she's hot enough, right?
Never really-
If she's hot enough,
I don't think it's ever gonna happen.
It
so I don't have
depends.
to
I
worry
think it
about that.
depends.
you're
on the
gonna speak it
situation.
into your fucking universe right now.
of scared.
You're gonna be at the gym next week, and some girl's gonna be like, "Sir, can you help?
What if you hurt me?
100%
Help me with the weight."
Look. If it happens or it doesn't happen, I'm 100% pulling
Dude,
out.
that what he's
There's
like.
no way I'm
Uncomfortable
letting-
moaning. Ooh.
First of all,
There's
why
no way
would
I'm
you?
there's no way I'm nutting in that. Bro,
Why would
I-
you hit?
No, you gotta pull out. No, you gotta pull out.
I might wear a condom.
There's a
man. You-
50-50
I
chance
would
at that
not
point
even
your kid.
take the risk.
There's a 50-50.
Can you go down on me?
Bro, you going down on the down?
Oh my! Wow, there's a new porn right there. Down on downs.
So how many followers does she have
Bro,
for it
we're
to
gonna
take?
get demonetized.
Is that your key
500,000?
factor? She's got to have enough
100,000?
followers.
100,000 followers. You hit it.
I'm not there for the
Not
clout.
about the followers.
I'm not there for the clout.
It's not about the followers.
Okay, all right. Serious question. Would you rather get a Down syndrome chick pregnant or a midget knowing that you're gonna have a midget kid? Oh, damn, dog. That's tough.
Take a piss. That's too much.
Nah, you can't, dog.
Midget or down kid is really the question.
Oh, he's out. That's a good question. You guys.
Come on, you guys better share it when this clip comes around, like the gorilla question. Would you rather get a Down syndrome chick pregnant and then the baby's gonna come out down, or you have a baby with a midget and then it's gonna come out midget too? Either way, hardship ahead. I'm being realistic.
Either way.
Hardship. It's true. It's true, but I think there's less with the midget for sure. You know, I'm
talking about like fucking Wee Man side. No, not Wee Man. Vern Troy.
In this day,
that's a really tiny one.
Yeah, Vern Troy. If you get to have a mini-me sized midget, that's a lot, fool.
That's a tiny one.
You're gonna have to take care of that fool till he dies.
But guess
No,
what?
Vern Troy was independent as fuck.
But
What do you mean?
He drank himself
we
to
get
death,
new-
bro.
But he was independent and a millionaire.
We get new Austin Power movies. We get new, you know?
He was.
It's like-
he did porn too.
Yeah, that's
there
true.
you go,
He did
you
porn
see?
too. He got a porn.
Hey, you know?
Vern. R.I.P. Vern. R.I.P.
You know, things are there. They just have to keep going.
All right, so who's answering first? I'd rather have the midget.
Repeat the question.
All right, so all right, I'm gonna answer first, but
Repeat the question.
all right, would you rather have a baby with a Down syndrome chick and the baby's gonna come out, a little down, or with a midget, but it's gonna come out a midget?
How rich am I?
I mean, you gonna be
That's a
all right.
good-
You're gonna
that's
be
a
all
good
right regardless.
factor.
But still, though, you're gonna be all right.
That's an important factor because if you're not going to be there for the rest of their life, you can like afford people to take care of the person after you're gone. So that is an important factor.
Yeah.
Right.
So how
Regular?
rich is he?
Regular?
Is
Renting a house, not owning type of style.
are you
Above middle class,
Okay, so you ain't rich.
but you're like above middle class. Like you have a house.
Can he
you're good.
afford a caregiver for the rest of the
midget.
person?
Yeah, but not the best caregiver.
I go midget.
Okay, so it's a shitty caregiver though.
I go
It's not
midget. I go midget because
A midget's kind of independent though. A midget has more of they're like the LGBTQ. They have a community, you know.
I was gonna answer the same.
I'll take a midget.
Yeah,
But then again, bro, like you could have one of those downs that ends up on the Woody Harrelson movie.
It's
Like with the with that movie where he trained the basketball
It
fucking
goes both
team.
ways. It goes both
What the
ways.
fuck? I missed
think
that
they both
one.
move material,
but you're right though. But
commercial material.
I mean, you could have one of the midgets with the fucking popped out foreheads. And
I
then
think
that's-
it's easier with the midget because it's
You guys
more
aren't fucking
psychological.
done with this fucking stupid question.
why are you gonna answer it?
we've all answered,
one's
so you
even
got to
answered
answer
it.
now.
It's a psychological.
Yeah, we did.
We've
We all
all
went
answered.
midget.
We've all answered.
I
We all agree.
We
on
all
midget.
went
I have a
to.
thing called a fucking iPhone that can log into the YouTube account. I heard you guys not.
We all said midget, fool.
We all said midget.
Oh yeah, well,
And it would be funny if I had a midget son because I'm 6'7". Just the difference.
That's what I'm saying. With the nowadays
This is my son.
But what are the chances?
You can name him Little
What are the
Bill.
chances? What are
Like
the
the
chances?
fucking Little Bill.
What were the chances? Was there a chance or there was 100%?
100% chance your kid's either Down syndrome or a midget, and you got to pick one.
I thought we were doing 50-50 on the downs. Like
No, it's
Coin
100%.
flip.
Either
No.
Downs or
You
midget,
choose?
or
Okay,
you got to
what about-
die.
But it's a little
or
down,
you die,
not
bro.
like crazy.
What about the coin flip?
Nope.
What if
Or
added
you
a
got to
coin flip
die.
to it? What if you added to coin flip?
Three choices.
It's obviously unfair. You're obviously gonna pick the midget over the other one. It's
No, you're not, bro. Because a midget, it could still have hardships. You could be. What if you're like Vern Troy midget or like the Don Francisco midget?
If you're
We
not
added
a-
that.
If you're not a,
No.
if you're not a handsome or
that's
adorable,
That's how I know that.
Yeah, like if you're not a
You're
good look,
fucked.
if you're not hospital of midgets, you're fucked.
You're fucked.
Nah, bro. Like I just said, the question was done because we all picked the same one. 50-50. Make it 50-50.
Okay, 50,
No,
50,
we had a
50.
stipulation.
I'm still
coin.
taking the
Don't
midget.
gamble.
We had a stipulation that
I would not. take
I'm
that
still
gamble.
gambling on the midget, bro. Even if it's 50-50, I'd rather take my chances on the
Yeah.
midget.
125. All you gotta hit.
Fuck, 125, but still, midget
It's
still,
so,
yeah,
yeah.
midget still.
no, he
Fourth,
brought up a
fourth.
good
All you
point.
have to- all you have to
is-
But then again, fool,
One
imagine if you get a midget with downs.
I was gonna say both. I was gonna say both. Yeah.
Shit. Double negative, but
No, actually, he
the
brought up a
what?
good
What'd you
point:
say?
is
Double
how
with downs,
successful
double negative.
you
Oh,
are.
I thought you said something else. I thought you said
That
double.
little fool up board.
If you can afford a
I'm not
care,
that guy.
That's what I thought you said. I was like, oh, chill.
It's toilet time for him.
if you can afford a caregiver after you're gone, would you choose the down person? If you're just rich and you could leave that person
I
in
follow-
good
That's
hands.
fucked up. It's still your son. You still got to take care of it. You
But
still
I'm
gotta-
talking
No,
about-
you're dead. You're dead. You're old and gone. But he brought that up. He said,
Well,
"How
that's
much
the worst
money
thing.
do I have?"
That's
So
the worst
that might kind of weigh your decision.
Do you follow anybody with Down syndrome on your Instagram?
Yeah, Nathan.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think so. No.
He's a midget, not
You?
that. Yeah,
No,
I do.
not Nathan.
Yeah,
The
I do.
other
Nothing
Nathan,
against-
fool.
Do you guys follow
The
midgets?
Yeah, I do.
I follow both the midget. I follow a few midgets,
There's
but
this
but
Down
like
syndrome
I don't
kid right
think
now
so.
that could shoot a basketball from anywhere between half court to
Kobe.
But can he dunk?
Kobe.
he can. But I mean, if he
LeDown James.
if the down turns into that, it's like you never know.
I can't shoot, and I'm 6'7", but I could dunk.
Like I said, this day and age, anybody wants to see
dunk?
something, right?
Yeah, I could dunk. Maybe not on a official, because official's taller than like
Okay, I was
a
about to
fucking
say,
park. Yeah, I think
I-
official's like 12,
I
right?
can't dunk. I can touch the rim, but I can't sit there and like do the whole.
Is official 10 or 12?
Fucking no. Can you look that up? I can look it up.
I mean, I could easily jump 2 feet in the air, so like an 8-foot rim, I think, is easy for me for sure.
Should be
But
10, I think.
yeah, that's probably too tall. But I could hit net easily.
10 feet.
Yeah, that's a little tall for me. Probably, I think at like the 8 or 9 foot rims I was hitting in high school, but I just stand under the rim because I'm not trying to run back and forth.
Trying to find that picture of like the Down syndrome LeBron James.
He hasn't said nothing for like a
Oh, I
minute,
saw
bro.
that.
It's searching right now.
Search him, bro. Deep in the fucking algorithm.
What's that picture of the Down syndrome LeBron James? It was so funny, dude.
It's in your archive. It was on your
No,
story,
you saved it.
right?
No,
I saw it on your
yeah,
story.
I know, but I'm looking for the reaction of
No,
somebody.
you send it to the
Oh,
clan.
that's the any hash.
Oh, I found it. Bad.
They're like
Is there a hash on that?
yeah, that's a hash roll. It's 6 grams of weed and
Okay.
1.2 of rosin in there.
Fire.
Okay, I'll hit it
Ridiculous,
next time
baby.
it comes
Hash
around.
rolls.
It's probably
And
getting
it's at
saturated
the
now.
hash right now,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's getting saturated
After
too
you
with
can
all
take
the.
it,
Yeah, I'll hit it.
I understand the whole I don't smoke the weed because the dabs thing. Because
You know,
I love. This is one of the fire ones. I don't make hash or nothing, but I buy dabs all the time.
Okay.
That's one of the fire ones I have right now.
Yeah, that smells good. I mean, so I try flower when people say this is the award-winning cannabis cup, and since I've only been dabbing, my taste buds are off because I think the amount of terpenes in concentrates, it spoils your taste buds, and then when you go back to flower, it just
So-
tastes like charcoal to
So
me.
I used to make BHO.
So okay.
And
Well, I only smoke
and of course,
rosin
while
now.
I'm
Only
making,
rosin.
You know, I test that, tain, no tain, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Once I went to hash, I couldn't go back down.
Yeah. Exactly.
And once I started growing my own weed and growing it the way it came out, bro, I've been growing for 10 years.
Oh yeah.
Kush Stock was my first competition I entered.
Mhm.
I won for my hash hole
Nice.
and I grew the weed.
Hell yeah.
Look at his own smiling
I'm
face.
gonna
Shout out Dr. K. I was just at Kush Stock this
Dr.
year.
K, shout out Dr. K, good Kush Stock. There's another one coming up. It's a Kush Stock Music Festival.
Yeah, I saw that they're gonna
Yeah.
start doing concerts and
Yeah.
a camp, right?
I've
There's
heard
like
about
an
this Kush Stock.
overnight camping.
I don't know about the overnight.
Oh, Trump-
one, but the
Trump's
next
coming to
one's
Kush
like
Stock?
concert style for sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a quick visit. I was on the phone with Dr. K. It's going to be a phenomenal event. Everybody knows it.
Trump, are you gonna smoke a blunt or a joint?
I will smoke both for the people.
For the people.
Is it
There we
rosin?
go.
What do you think about rosin, Trump?
I've heard many things about the rosin. I've never tried it myself. But I know that with the people we have behind it, we're working on the best of the best.
Rosin for the win.
We try to,
Rosin for the people.
if rosin is what the people want, then rosin is what the people will get.
Yes, sir.
Stimulus rosin for everyone.
Stimulant, yo.
One
We are now accepting EBT for rosin if you need.
Oh my God, bro. The government has
90
so much
you
money.
only.
Yeah.
Don't give me no 150.
And with their new 19% tax on all these stores, remember, you go to the store, you pay a tax. What's the Patreon? Hit the Patreon, bro.
Oh yeah, hit the Patreon straight up. Hit
No
the Patreon for the
taxes.
secret menu.
No taxes, bro.
Straight up, bro.
I
Don't even
haven't been
sleep.
to a shop in
Bro,
a decade.
They're adding 19% to something that's already 25% taxed.
I still hit the homies up. I'm on the black market still.
Wow.
Allegedly.
What was that video? He's like, remember he was like, we are now going back to the time where pounds are back to 5,000 each. Yeah. Remember that video? He was like, I'm signing the bill for 5,000 a pound. OG is back at number one.
Yeah. I accept that all day. If you can grow an
Look, bro,
OG pound
I'm
to
a
approve
I'm
of that,
I'm a B100, bro. I like OG. I respect OG, but the taste has never ever wowed me. Like the taste has never been something.
How-
Maybe the first couple
What
of hits,
OG
and
were
then
you smoking. How long?
I've smoked
ago?
all of them,
know,
dog.
I know your history, but like, which OG like?
I want to say the best cut of OG that I've ever had that I wish that I can get was the Marijuana cut.
That was when we were in high school.
But that was the
Right?
one where
That
I'm
was
like, the
like-
taste was the shit. Everything
like
after
early
that,
2000,
you
right?
smoke half of it, and then I'm just like, hey, bro, like, how come when I get to the half, it still hits? I'm still gonna cough, but the taste isn't like, oh, lemony, or like, what the
Guess
fuck,
what?
bro?
Check this out. You know, that was recession times.
Hey, fool,
That was recession time.
fucking vodka makes me be talking that shit, bro.
You got a buzz?
No, I'm not even. It's not that I'm even for the buzz, but I'm over here like, there's no need for a filter.
You should add that to your comedy routine, bro. A Trump impression. That's pretty good. What about Goji OG? Bro, that's like one of my
So that
favorites.
was a good one, but that was like more sweet.
Yeah, I
It
like
was a sweeter
sativas.
OG,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like Tangy. Like
The
I'm
J-
like
No, but like
The JP hardcore.
So that's okay. I was just about to say my OG is something that's gonna smell like yay.
Kanye?
No,
fucking
yo.
gasoline,
Yeah, that shit is
That's
bomb, bro.
the truth.
diesel,
was marijuana.
diesel fuel.
That was a Tahoe OG. That was like,
Oh,
like
Tahoe's fire.
okay,
I do like
those
Tahoe.
are gas strains.
Yeah, those are good.
Any OG does not exist no more because the OG is a bitch to grow, does not like to live, and it got crossbred.
It gets sick a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the reason why there was so much bullshit OGs is because they had to get sprayed or something. If you can grow an OG to perfection, that's why it was $5,000 a pound.
We are putting tariffs on all the China packs. Make sure
Please,
all
Trump.
yeah, he's like
Please.
all American packs are for the American people. These Chinese packs with additives have to go. Dr. Fauci was telling me about these additives in the new herb. Chinese packs have to go along with the deportees.
Bro, you got to get a suit. You got to get a fucking presidential
We gotta have
suit.
like not a Kill Tony type of show, but we all gotta pull up where it's like it's in character, bro. I'll fucking
Yeah, you need a wig
I'll
and a
commit
suit.
to the Trump character.
Yeah.
But you gotta do Mexico's president, the one that was before or something, bro.
Who's gonna be Joe Biden? though?
the one that was before this bitch?
I'm not being. I'm not. He's not bald. He's got hair.
What do you mean?
Joe
I'm bald
Biden?
too, but I make a better Trump
I'm filled. My position's filled.
with the little fucking with the hair little routine.
with the light comb.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I've spoken to Barack Obama.
All right.
We've
Joe is
talked.
smoking
Barack is
flower.
my nigga.
This is a rare occasion.
Is it a rare occasion?
Is this a fitting?
You guys heard
Yes,
that?
This is like a
It's
fitting.
glass.
Rare dog.
Yeah, but
He's
like,
smoking
this is like
chiclets.
a-
Go get yourself some chiclets.
Check
Fitting.
it. Check it. So yes, I just
Yeah.
discovered. Shout out.
This is a
fucking-
14, right?
Shout out Marty Missile. It fits in a fucking 14.
Yep.
You can hit it like that if you.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. Oh wait, no, because then I won't be able to take that.
Oh, no, yeah, it
So
would
we have
ruin
another
that
14 millimeter rig that I could hit this big ass.
What about
joint
that bong
out.
you had earlier, Ray? Oh damn.
You don't have another rig. It's all good. I'll just hit it old fashioned style. So, but yeah, I don't hit
That,
flower
but
very much.
yesterday I discovered that. That was interesting.
Yeah, it's like a short. It's like a half. It's just not a long 14.
I think
See
I
that?
think he took the China pre-made, the China
like
pre-made
half,
14 filter fitters or whatever, and then welded it to a little disc fritted thing with holes, and then welded that to like just a coupling.
Yep, it's just like a piece of.
But at the end of the day, it puts in work.
I've spoken to Barack.
Yep, and you can do it in color. Whatever you want.
Yeah.
I've spoken to Michael.
So, unfortunately, it just tastes like charcoal.
know.
Yeah, like the fucking taste buds are spoiled. I smell people smoking flower, and it smells amazing. Like I'd want it to taste, but then I taste it. Yeah, you could zoom in on my fucking eyes.
So check this out. So hey, Atopi. How do you say his name? Atopi.
Egg toppy.
Atopi.
'Cause he was shaped like an egg before.
I tried two.
He used to sit like a grandma.
Your flowers right now. I approve of one out of the two. I have
Glad
not,
he lost weight.
I have not tried the biscotti yet.
Shout out to Toppy. We're best friends.
Egg toppy.
I met him earlier.
Wait, you talk about Anthony? I mean, you talk about egg, like Ayo toppy.
Yeah, but that was a joke. We're definitely not best friends. I don't think he likes me.
No, I was like, yo, I was like, you never hang out.
No, I don't think he likes me anymore. Okay, if you want to like me, we could patch things up. So, but
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes, bro. We're all fucking.
Oh yeah, it's at the fucking.
We're all fucking
all that
adults,
shit's
man.
built up already.
You can't have it's like fools are like I'll tell you right now, bro. To anybody else to anybody that's young out there that's under that's 30 and under, if you want to get your fade out of your chest, get it out, bro, because fighting after 30 is expensive. All right?
Yo.
Health insurance
Yeah.
is gonna the deductible is gonna cost a lot. God forbid you fucking get a teeth knocked out, you fucking fall down
You
and
slip
you
and
never
fall
drank
and
your
break
milk
something.
and you fucking hit your head and then
Yeah.
you're retarded. No, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, bro, all for what, bro? Some stupid bitch in the club, you know what I mean? Or wherever the fuck you're gonna be at, or like
catching charges for a fight. You know,
somebody says they have
dies.
the original cut of Skittles. Fuck that shit, bro. Every time I see these old ass fools fight at fucking PuffCon, shit made me pissed off. I'm like, fool, you fools don't work out. You fools are fucking like 45, a high sugar diet. One of you fools hits the concrete, it's over. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, stop fighting at these weed events, bro.
Arnold Ezone over here.
Fuck. Which PuffCon was that at?
The last one.
The last one? I'm signed up for this year, so hopefully there's no fights.
All right.
Yeah, bro. For real, bro.
We're gonna be out there with the blades.
Get the get your fade out by 25 and under. You could get it under like 28, 29, but yeah, 29 you're pushing it, bro. Listen, bro, not everybody makes it in this journey. I'll tell you that much, bro. And all it takes is one little fucking hit, bro, and then it's vegetable time. And then it's fucking what's that VeggieTale movie, bro, for you, dog. That's it. It's over for you, dog. You're gonna be stuck in a coma. Remember what's the other topic? You ever thought about? I saw this video about like what happens when you die, and then I saw this video about these Russian fucking like scientists. They're like, or like, you know, because they study it by code and they study the brain and the code that it reads. This shit said that it ended up going to another galaxy or some shit like that. Like the code read that like the spirit or whatever the activity, the activity. I don't know. It linked it to some kind of like other galaxy, right? It's like, hey, bro, this is where this shit's heading. This is the geographical points based on these numerics that comes out. Because your brain stays alive for like a good minute if you're human.
You chop your head off.
Yeah. Even after you chop your head off. Yeah. So imagine with your shit, like, you know.
I've told you guys about that chicken that stayed alive for like 2 weeks or
A
like
chicken?
a year almost.
I was around for that. I feel proud.
Wait, you said 2 weeks to a year. That's a broad
Because it doesn't
range.
fucking matter.
What is it? Is it 2 weeks or is it a year?
The reason I say that because I think it's a year. The reason I say 2 weeks because it doesn't matter because it's still crazy. Look it up. I mean, maybe we can look it up.
Yeah, we need to fact check
Chicken-
that one.
This chicken fucking lived for sure longer than 2 weeks. I guarantee that.
Without a head, the body,
Without a head,
or
dog.
wait, the head.
There was a guy
lived or the body
experimenting.
lived.
There was a guy
Which one lived?
experimenting on fucking seeing the activity after death with chickens, and he kept chopping the head off chickens, and then he got one that stayed alive after the head had been chopped off, and he kept feeding it through a dropper, and it lived about a month and a
So
half.
the body lived, not the head lived.
no, like the body lived. Yes, the
Okay,
body
but
lived.
the head was.
Ah,
Yeah, okay.
here
Water
it is. Here it
was
is. Here it
added.
is. Here it is. Here it is, guys. Yes, a chicken named Mike lived for 18 months after being beheaded in
Midget Mike.
1945. The farmer who owned him, Lion Olson, accidentally missed the jugular vein and significantly portion of the brain stem while beheading him, while Mike to survive for the explosion or whatever. But yeah, 18 months. That's almost what? Almost a year. It's a long. It's a year. It's longer than a year. That's what I just said.
And I believe every word of it.
Hey, you think for the summer we should do a We Don't Smoke the Same camping trip?
Hey,
I mean, luxury camping though, bro.
is-
You
know
can.
me.
What you can do is you
is
can
Mike.
have a live podcast, and people will
In a
be able
cabin.
to see the
Yeah, that's what I'm
podcast.
saying.
But then they sleep in the cat. You have like a little festival.
This is
So
Mike.
That's Mike. It's just a
fuck is
picture
Lived
of a
for 18
chicken,
years.
though.
No, that's not. Its head's not
chicken
there.
with no head.
Bro,
Oh, okay.
the
He's
chicken
got no
without
head.
a head. Dog, would you really see a head?
I thought he was just short necked. Okay, so he's got.
It looks like it's short necked, right? It looks like
gotta give it. I gotta
I don't know.
18 months to live without a head.
What's his quality of life?
No, they were feeding him through a dropper, and then The
You
chicken
can't
didn't-
watch TV.
the
You
chicken
can't hear.
didn't
You
die.
can't smell.
The chicken. Look, all right, hold on. The chicken did. Hold on. I got no. Look, bro. The
It's a
chicken
fucking
didn't
miracle.
die because of the head. It died because it choked on a piece of corn.
Oh, so he had more life left.
Yes.
So it was
Wow.
eating?
Yes.
Wow.
Kills people.
Uh,
Corn kills
Shout out to
chicken.
Miracle Chicken Mike.
as a person who's lived most of his life without one leg, I would definitely not want to live without my head. So
You still gotta give it some. You still gotta give some props, dog. Like, you're
props
out
to
there
the
with that
doctor, I
leg.
guess.
That's wild. That's Frankenstein.
Props to
shit.
Mike.
That's Frankenstein.
Chicken Mike.
Chicken Mike.
R.I.P.
All right, let's get into the super chats because yeah, fuck it. Let's.
Whatever. You giving the LFC tickets out or not?
No, they didn't vote for it. So.
Why are you doing white
they
people
did,
trying to say
Nah, we're gonna probably build.
I was like, who the fuck was that?
I didn't vote.
It wasn't enough.
Wasn't enough.
I should have announced it too, but you know what? You know it's spontaneous over here always. But
sir.
2 people are gonna get one of these dabbers along with a little sample of some fire. These dabbers are sharp. They're quality bitchin' blades. They are fucking fantastic. Check them out on my whatnot. You can bid it. Starting bids at $1. Don't fucking sleep, bro. These are sharp. They're quality blades. How do you engrave these? Like, what's the deal? Like,
They're not engraved. They're actual Damascus steel. So,
damn.
Yeah,
Damascus?
yeah. It's Damascus, like folded
Like
steel,
some fucking
different carbon
Thrones shit?
levels. Yeah, it's steel, and then it's a resin handles is what it is. So I think
shit
the
looks
guards
like-
may
yeah.
be stainless, the guard, but yeah, the actual blade is Damascus steel.
these are quality dabbers, bro. Like, for real. For all my people that want to have heady ass dabs.
Appreciate it.
Here you go. Let's and make sure you follow Bitchin' Blades. Let's go ahead and read some of these super chats. First one comes from Speed Minion. Big what's up from Vegas. What's those 2 gummy cubes in the bolsita?
I'm gonna
Cactus. Bert is not funny, XG.
Oh yeah, we were talking about Bert earlier, Bert Kreischer.
There you go.
Man, full hater ass. Full. Bert
girl.
Kreischer is hilarious. I don't give a fuck what it is.
And they said, what about the
Kreischer-
gummies in the bolsita? What is she talking about? What gummies? I want
What's
some.
bolsita mean?
Oh, she's talking about the Hadar, the fucking that thing that knocked us out the other day.
Oh yeah, well Hadar needs to come back with some of those. Hey, you know what, Hadar? Make
There's
double
candy
the
there.
dosage for
Is that what
those.
she's talking about?
For those.
Yeah.
Good ass candy, not medicated though, but these are fucking fired still though.
What's the company?
Nebula Bites, non-medicated. It's just freeze-dried candy.
Fire though,
but-
for
That
real.
shit
It's,
tastes like
Nebula
cotton
Bites.
candy melting in your mouth.
it's that freeze dried candy shit. Like my
I want to
my
go to
niece
Not
and
Spray
shit
Farm.
be eating this shit, and I was like, "What are you eating?" She's like, "I don't know. You can't have any."
No, not infused. Yeah, just normal
Fire.
freeze-dried candy.
Okay, next one comes from Tupac. Get DJ Santa Muerte Must Die on. He's been DJs for Burner. Or he's been a DJ for Burner is what he meant to say. Send me his Instagram, bro. I'll reach out to that fool.
Yeah, we're down, dog.
And we'll see if he's his Burner DJ by the kind of weed he brings over here, all right? I smoke with Burner, and every time Uncle Burner comes over here, I always ask him, what do you got in the bag, Uncle Burner? And I always tell him, I was like, no. I was like, I don't want the stuff that you fucking give out to everybody. I want the stuff that you're hiding. And like,
What, you?
no, bro. And 9 times out of 10, I have gotten lucky because he's always blessed me with some shit He's like, all right, bro, it's some unreleased shit. Yee. yeah, bro. So, hey, bro, people can say whatever they want about Burner. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but Uncle Burner has always been cool here.
Yeah, shout out to Bert Kreischer.
All right, bro. Mute his mic.
Okay, we can love your fucking guy, but my guy go fuck himself, right?
My fat guy is cool. All right.
My fat guy fucking takes his shirt off and kills it on stage.
My fat guy gets everybody high. Okay.
My fat guy gets everybody drunk.
High is better than alcohol.
And that teach their own.
You can't
Shout out
get-
to Bert Kreischer.
You can't get fucking DUI off of weed.
Says the guy who just fucking
Next
poured everybody
question.
Tito's for fucking the last 30
Browsy.
minutes.
Shout out Burner for
Says
beating
it.
cancer. Shout out Bert Kreischer for
Yeah,
being the
definitely,
machine.
Definitely. I'm not.
Shout out both of them.
See, I can't do the applause when you shout them both out.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to
Give the applause for Burner.
Shout out to Bert. Shout out to Thompson.
Nah, mute his
Shout
mic.
out to Quickly.
Yeah, there you go, half and half. You have like
They
a
think Xavier's gonna be
like,
like, Xavier's gonna be like, I love Tony Hinchcliffe. All right, next one. Yeah, disgusting. Next one. Browsy.
There you go.
That same team.
Hey, T, baby.
Same team. What's going on, Browsy? Damn, Browsy used to be a fat ass fool. She sent me a picture, dog.
Wait,
What?
Pasas de verga.
She sent me the
sometimes.
picture,
I
dog.
know, bro. Shout out to her. She lost a lot of weight, so we're not
Dog,
hating
did you
over
see the
here,
picture
but-
though?
Yeah, bro.
Browsy, send it to me again so I can put it on fucking
No. The fuck up.
on
Fucking bully
Patreon.
of the year, bro.
Bro, she
in
sent
high
it to
school-
me.
in high school, you were definitely bully of the year.
They
You
gave
know how
it
they
to
say,
me.
Comic of the year, most successful.
I got class
Most
clown
bully.
2 years in a row,
Nah,
bitch.
bro, they mistake that for bully of the year, bro. Fuck out of here, clown. Nigga.
Damn.
I was that too, all right? Fuck
Roasting
you.
ass fools every day. I can
Okay,
already see.
ESL ass. Shut your
What's
ass
that
up,
guy?
dog.
Yes.
There you go. And wants to argue he's not a bully, dog. Calling a kid ESL, dog. Something I have no control of, dog. English was my second language. You're like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I wasn't born here. Too bad.
There he goes. Keep being a fucking bully.
Let me tell you something, Juan.
Exactly what a bully would do, dog. Fuck, I feel like my
If you don't get it together and start talking like the rest of us Americans here,
third grade
I will
Travis.
have you deported first class.
Third grade Travis over here, dog. I'm getting fucking nostalgia
Do not
from middle
come.
school.
Hey, I just noticed your hat's fucking Canadian too.
He's
Oh
a
yeah,
Canadian now, dog.
Canada was the first country I went to travel outside the United States, where I was like, I'm somewhere else here. There's Indian cops here, you know. I was like,
Dude, you know how he loves Japan? That used to be Canada.
And
No,
then he
but
went to
just
Japan.
like that though. Not even a little. Like Canada's the best, bro. Dude, I'll jerk off on the land of Canada just for the love of Canada. Shit, like he would say, like when you first get here, bro, you say some weird
know
shit
what?
where me and Ray would look at each other and be like, bro, it's fucking another.
spirits, dog. Now he's diving down my fucking pants.
And now Japan, like he
50-50
forgot about
is a nice
Canada.
Japan is way better than Canada, fool.
that much better.
Have you been to Japan? No, you haven't. Have you been to Canada? No, you haven't. Let me tell you, dog.
I gotta.
When you get the chance to, and you fucking when you're done rizzing the banana up, you can fucking travel, and then you're gonna know how great it is.
I'm going with you next time you go to Japan.
Let's do it, dog.
I'll go with my. Take your girl with you? Yeah,
Yep.
I'll go with my wife too. Or my kids.
I know all the spots, and I have 2 homies out there. We go low riding
I'll
again.
go with you for sure.
All right, next one, and we blazing it. I got the plug.
Hey,
Next one, Browsy says, "What's good to all you YMs?" That's young Mexicans.
Mexicans.
there we go.
Shout out to all my
we
YMs
started
and
that.
YNs.
We started
We
that.
started that
If anyone
shit.
hears that shit,
I don't want to
they'll be
hear Duno taking credit for this
There
shit.
we go.
Fucking Concrete talking about Tommy and him made this shit up. Like just like Tommy wants to say he's conspiracy king. I'm tired of you, fucking Plaque Decay.
Hey, fool. Shout out to 3 Plates
Take it, take it.
Word.
He will be here this coming Thursday because I will.
You see what happens when you give me vodka, bro? I turn Russian, bro.
Look, fool, you're all sweaty and shit, bro.
Nah, bro, this shit makes me mean, bro.
Yeah, it's
Like,
drink vodka. We've been
Fucking
drinking
bully.
tequila.
I drink. I can handle. I usually choose.
If you're gonna send this,
Now I know for sure. Like I'm like, all right, for sure. I want to pick a fight. Drink some vodka, damn it. Like,
I have a little Russian in me, so you know.
Hey,
I guess that's the Russian.
I think we should
yeah,
switch
he's like,
seats.
it's just natural juice to him. He's just like, I always want to fight. Let me just drink this. Cheers. To fighting.
Oh, shit. Oh damn.
Yeah. He's on this New York shit. Bing bong. Let's fucking go.
That's not fair. I haven't been to the other two.
I've been to New York. New York is awesome.
New York's dope.
I fucking hate New York.
What?
The most shittiest place in town. It's downtown
It
times.
smells-
It's
smells
downtown times
horrible.
50.
Yes, and I don't know if times 50.
I want to go to.
But the worst part is like no one
Downtown.
understands. New York, they put their trash can
How
outside
many
the
ti-
building.
how many
and
times have
there's
you been to New York?
I'm
How
leaving
many times?
tonight.
I've been once.
Anybody.
I've been once.
Okay, I've been
multiple
to New York.
They
like
romanticize New
100
York
times,
enough.
bro.
It's like Paris, bro. Paris is a shithole
Yeah,
too.
Paris is the
Fuck
extreme
Paris,
shithole,
bro.
Too. It's a
Mbappe, you're cool, but
Hemet.
fuck Paris.
all these influencers.
go to
do that,
Hemet.
fuck you guys. Yeah, all these influence scammers. I call scammer on the fucking influence that promote Paris, bro. Straight up, it's just a shithole, bro.
Yeah, it's really dirty,
Eiffel-
and
there's
people have bad attitudes.
3
supposedly.
mile
So.
perimeter, like what's that shit called? Circumference, whatever, around the fucking the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah,
Okay. Everywhere else, is fucking downtown LA times 10.
What I want to check out in France, though, Paris,
Baby,
is the
welcome to
catacombs.
Dubai.
You know about the catacombs?
Touristy, yes.
Well, they have the
down there and
tourist
fart.
catacombs, and then they have the real catacombs that like you have to know where to
Take
get
this,
into.
Skulls.
Yeah.
So, but
that's a lot of places now.
oh, they have multiple
Yeah, 'cause
entrances,
Spain
obviously.
Spain is a lot like that now because
Yeah.
it's very touristy, it's very nice, but now you kind of just have to know, especially with the weed industry too.
You ever farted in a dance floor? Just hear
What
it.
the fuck?
He's so dancing in his head right now. He's like,
What if the record skipped right when you farted? That's an Eminem song,
I
right?
was I was just thinking about it. I was like, fool, somebody that, let's just say, if you're fucking rotting from the inside, bro, you ate something like meat and eggs, bro. You're like a place where people are just dancing. And you just walk across the dance floor and just fart and just keep walking.
I was saying,
The
you been
whole
to a
thing-
club? You go.
I don't go clubbing. I don't. The most thing I go to clubbing is
the last time
Motown on
you-
Mondays, which is what DJ C minus.
So you don't dance.
He's on. When's the last?
I'll
time you
dance if my lady fucking wants me to dance. You know what I mean? Like happy wife, happy
Have you
life.
ever farted on
Don't say
stage
that.
doing
Yeah, I'll
your
say that.
Don't say
comedy?
that gay shit. Don't say that gay
Yeah,
shit.
what do you mean? You gotta keep your lady happy, bro.
It's not. It's
Listen, bro. Some of us like being taken and married, bro.
very, very different.
Ray's the only one married
Happy
here.
life,
Is it
happy
happy wife,
wife.
happy life?
No.
Thank you. You're married too? Is it?
It's not happy life, happy wife.
Are you
It's
are you
whatever.
happy though?
Yes. Why is?
Are you
Why is
happy?
your
Are you
happiness-
sure?
Why is your happiness
Did she
not
pay you to
involved at
say
all?
that? Is she watching?
If you don't like to dance, if you hate to dance and she loves to dance, guess what? I'm not dancing.
I'm gonna please my woman, fool.
Listen.
Straight
Listen.
up. That's what
So-
I'm gonna fucking please my woman in all the aspects, dog. If that happens, if she
Listen.
wants, even if I'm not the best dancer, if
Let
she
me
wants to
play-
go dance,
I will
let me
try.
fucking do it.
Let me play
I will
middle.
do-
Exactly. Let me
Yes.
play middleman. I'm with you. I really don't dance. I actually can. Like, if I'm on the couch, I'll
want to.
fucking by myself. You know, I can dance.
don't.
But like, I don't dance in public.
Yeah.
But like, if I'm getting like married, I have a ceremony. I'll dance with. If I'm out on a date with my girl and
daughter's
she's
getting-
like, "Yo, give me one dance," I'll be like, okay. I'll give you one. But I'm
Yeah.
not gonna go out and dance.
I'm
for
not saying
fucking
I'm turning
2
you to
hours.
John
Fuck
Travolta.
no.
That Saturday Night Fever, dog.
Yeah, no.
Like, yo, if
I'll
it's
give you a
if
dance.
it's two songs, all right, they're
Yeah.
playing cumbia. She wants
That's
to go
cool.
dance.
Okay.
Let's
And
get it
that's-
out.
that's your
Yeah,
girl.
They start playing
That's your
rock in
girl.
español.
yeah.
I'm gonna get a drink. You know what I'm saying?
Get
Like,
a couple
Yeah.
drinks.
So-
I'll give you your 5-10
yes.
Some girl I just met.
Yeah,
Fuck that. I'll
Happy
stay
life,
right
happy
here.
wife, happy life,
That's a
happy.
different
I'm not even
story.
getting up.
Yeah, but
you
Xavier,
can go
that doesn't.
dance. I'll be
you,
right
you
here.
act,
Fuck
you
that.
act like as if like when you say happy wife, it means you turn over your balls and you're like, here you go, you drive now.
Mandy Lon.
here
Mandy
we
Bro,
go.
I
Lon.
only got one left. I can't turn over the other one.
Wait up.
Happy
Hold
wife,
up.
happy life is Mandy Lon speaking style.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay?
Half the time. Wait up. Let's
You
bro.
can be married and not be that.
Hey,
okay?
but wait up. Give me a second.
That's all I'm saying.
It's just an
the
expression.
time,
That doesn't
yeah.
mean you're a fucking slave.
No,
Listen,
don't say that.
listen,
Don't
I'm
say that
married.
Oh, all
expression.
right, my bad,
I'm
dog.
married. Where's my ring? My girl's married. She doesn't wear her ring. I don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. It is what it is.
The expression is
Yeah,
happy
it's not-
king, happy kingdom. That's the
There we
expression.
go.
But I expect that to be said from a
She
woman,
can
though.
be the queen of the king.
I expect that shit to be said from a woman, though. I'm not gonna say that about my. I'm not there in those conversations, but like if my girl doesn't make me feel like that, I'm gonna question that shit. But if I feel that way myself, then I'm gonna make sure I'm cool making her ass happy. Cause hey, bro, if I'm getting my dick sucked and I'm fucking, you know what I mean? Like I'm fucking getting the bone when that one shit's taken care of. She's doing her job to my shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All
Like
I'm saying is most guys.
she's
are saying-
being my partner, dog.
Look,
I'm
look,
chilling.
All I'm
It's a
saying is
two-way
most.
street.
Yeah.
It's a two-way street.
All I'm saying is
I'm
most-
returning the favor is all I'm saying, dog.
Look, all I'm saying is most guys, and I can almost guarantee it, that say happy life, happy wife, ain't getting their dick sucked every day.
Nope.
I'll tell you
Some
for a
fucking
fact,
lame
I'm getting
Nope.
my dick
games,
sucked,
Definitely
dog.
not.
Then don't say happy life, happy wife,
Yeah.
dog. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Fools
no,
that say
definitely
that
not. Those are slaves.
are fucking
They're
lames
slaves to the
that
system.
don't know
Yep.
that she runs everything. Because
Okay,
happy
Dr.
life, happy
Umar.
wife means I do everything you say. That's what
Dr.
I'm saying.
Phil or Dr.
Fools that
Omar?
say happy life, happy wife, get a dick
I'm
sucked
sorry,
on their
Dr.
birthday.
Omar right here.
I want my girl to get in the
On
car
their
and
birthday,
automatically
she's-
know she's
Hey,
giving
Xavier,
road
we'll
head.
see when your lady starts to start seeing more immigrants get deported, and she has full control over you, and she's like, listen, do you want papers or not? We'll see how far you'll jump for them papers, dog. You're gonna be all about happy wife, happy
A la
banana.
verga. A la verga. A la verga, dog. Hell
You're
no,
gonna be
bro.
like, no deportation, happy banana, bro.
No, bro.
All about that shit. You'll dress up like the Chiquita lady, bro.
I would have already been if I would have already been fucking in line if that's what I cared about so much. Hell no.
It
bro.
hasn't
Ain't
happened,
no one-
Mr. Fortune Teller.
Ain't no one gonna hold me by my balls. I see fools. I see.
Ice
it's
can.
Crazy. Huh?
Ice can.
Rather. Rather.
Wow.
Bro, you rather have Ice hold you by the balls than your lady.
Take half my
Stop!
money. Take half my money. take
Stop
half my
it,
kids.
dog. You can fuck that shit away, dog,
you
but you
cannot,
can't,
bro.
You can't fucking make Ice go away like that, bro. Like,
Hey, just end up in TJ.
you're gonna just have to eat some pussy and make this shit up.
This is the best country, but it's not the only country.
It's,
Like
It ain't better. I mean, this is better than Mexico. I'll tell you that much.
It is the
Where have
best,
you
though.
I've seen a lot of people
where
get a
have you
divorce.
been?
I've seen a lot of people get a
Besides
divorce.
Japan, where have you been?
Canada, and then all
Besides
around,
Canada.
and then
And
all around America.
And you think this
Okay.
one's
You've
been to
better-
the
you think
Caribbean?
those are better than this one. Half the time you talk about, you're like,
I say Japan is better than
when you
America.
first went to Japan.
And right now,
Bro,
I
you're
say
like-
Spain.
Their criminal system
I
is
wanna go to
fucked up,
Japan.
though. in
Don't commit
Japan.
crimes.
But they have crazy rules. Their conviction rate is like 95%. So
Yeah,
like,
you're-
if you're in
you're guilty
if
to
you're
proven innocent.
in front of a judge, you're basically guilty in Japan.
Well, I mean,
Be
if you're
so
from South
sorry.
Central LA in a certain color, you're basically guilty over here.
Especially if you're black.
It's not that different to some people.
South
yeah.
Central for sure.
Yeah, Hispanic and black, bro. What the fuck? That's Asian. You got money? Cool. Later.
Like,
I don't know, bro. I live in
Fucking
Hemet.
unhappy banana.
I
over
live in
here.
Hemet. There's a lot of fucking crazy looking white people out there. I'm
So
sure
you live in
that
Hemet,
I'm sure
right?
they get
So
pulled over
you're
by the
next to-
cops just
you're
as
next-
much.
Like hills have eyes type fools.
Pretty much, bro.
Listen, I had a girl in Paris. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. You
Oh,
know
shit.
Paris is next door, right?
Yeah, pretty
It's
much.
Fucking,
Like half an hour.
It's full of rocks sticking out the floor, right? There's fucking rocks. There's all kinds of shit
A
sticking
place
out
where
the floor.
Tommy grew up at.
There's a holes in these little hills, right? These like 100, 200-foot hills. There's holes to go into it.
Like who goes in there?
Straight up. Shit was wild, bro. That's only an hour and a half away from here.
We made XG walk out again. Nah, just playing. He has to go pee.
You got to just stay out of the Inland Empire, basically.
Nah, it's developing. Corona's nice. Getting nice.
Corona's getting.
I lived in Corona since I was
That's
12 or
really
13 years old, and I lived in Riverside for about the last 3 or 4 years, and then I just moved to Hemet. So yeah, Corona is very nice if you live
Going
in the
further away.
southern part of Corona. But if you go like west or east or north into Norco, it's not the nicest.
Norco's,
but
what are you talking about? Norco's cool. That's just big.
not
ranch
all
style,
of it. Yeah, you got
right?
the
Yeah,
farmland,
I've been
but
there.
yeah,
I've been there a few times.
yeah, for sure.
But I've been on that side of town.
Yeah.
I don't know about the other side of town.
South.
Other side.
Okay, yeah, go on like the 15 and past the 15 and the 91.
Because I was like,
Yeah.
damn, 1.2 over here, 1.5. Like, this looks fucking nice.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. There's some big homes. There's like an $8 million mansion, I believe, in Corona. If you go up in the hills above like
I
Santiago.
saw a video on it.
Yeah,
Oh, for real?
it's like right up the street from where
crazy,
my
bro.
dad
There's, like-
lives. Yeah.
It's like I've always wanted. You know where I've always wanted to live, and there's a
That's where-
mansion. There's a mansion. There's a couple mansions in Sierra Madre.
Oh, there's tons.
Yeah,
actually.
there's tons of mansions there. Like that's my dream place to live, bro.
Your mother.
With a few shotguns in my fucking living room, so in case any bears or any burgers want to come up, and I'm good.
Oh, speaking of shotguns, you saw the one I posted today?
I did.
You know what that is?
No.
Over under. You ever been clay shooting?
Oh, with the plates? No, I wanted to. I've always wanted to. Let's
I
go.
was doing that like every week.
Let's go, dude. Please let's vlog
That's
it.
why I pulled it out today because it was in my closet where my stash is. So I was like, damn. I was like, I saw a little rust. I told Chef, you met
Yeah.
Chef, right? I was like, hey, fool, it's just rusting because I went half and half with him. Like, fool, we gotta go oil this bitch up and go use it. And I was like,
Let's vlog it, dude.
I was gonna tell you, I was like, hey, let me see if these want to go blog it.
I have a spot we can go to. It's a legal shooting range for California. Basically, it's called Hodge Road. You go up to 15. It's like a little bit past Victorville, and you just
Oh,
pull off the
damn.
side of the
It's
road.
up there, okay.
You shoot into a hill. It's about an
We
hour,
could go
hour
there
10.
'cause I have like throwers too and double
Yeah,
disc
yeah, I have a
throwers too
thrower.
and shit
Yeah.
like that, but
Yeah.
hand throwers. But I could
Oh,
throw
okay.
good. I
I have
hand-storm.
one that sits on the ground that
Yeah.
throws it
It's
out.
fun,
Yeah.
bro. It's fun.
No, I'm definitely down. That would be great.
You have a semi-auto?
I have an over under.
Okay, yeah. So like a
So it's a
double
double
shot.
barrel,
yeah,
yeah.
I have a 5-shot semi-automatic
Yeah, so
shotgun. So
I
that
was
shit's
talking
fun.
to my
Just-
boy this morning. I was like, hey man, I was like, we need a semi because I told these fools and I was like, okay, with one. Like, it's a 4-person thing. You're cool. We could share. Like, we could take turns because our shoulder
Yep.
gets tired. It's like, it's cool. We could have like a 6-hour day out of it,
Yep.
I was like, but if we wanted like a 5-6 people, like we need another one. I was like, we're gonna have to go split another one.
I bought my dad a shotgun for his birthday in November, and it's a mag load semi-auto shotgun, and you can
Okay.
get 10 clip rounds
Oh,
for it
shit.
in California. I mean, you can get a fucking 30 round for it,
Yeah, it's-
technically, but in California you can get a 10,
10.
and it's semi, so you could drop 10 rounds in about 2 or
Yeah.
3 seconds. It's crazy.
Yeah,
So
at the end of the day with the disc, it's just barrel length and fucking choke.
yeah, this one I got him, it looks like an AR. So it's like an
one
AR
of
setup,
those,
but it's a
yeah.
shotgun and just
Yeah, no, my shit
semi-automatic,
is like an old
mag drop.
like hunting style type thing.
For sure. Yeah, the traditional, under over.
Talking about guns.
Pew pew.
Pew, pew, pew. Being a killer and being a killer. Talking about guns and being a
Here, who's killing, bro?
watch. So talking about guns and being a killer. You guys remember
Salud.
remember?
I don't kill.
Well,
I
you have.
I steal. I don't kill.
have.
I steal.
Wow.
No, just kidding.
Look at
I
that
don't steal
jumper over
either.
here.
I know.
No, give me a second. You guys don't even know where I'm going with it. Because you remember playing like a game called Street Fighter or something like that. You used to pick your character.
Sam Tripoli.
Sam
That's your
Tripoli said,
that's
"Pick
your
my
boy.
character," and he's
That's
got
your
an old
boy.
one. He's like, pick my character. He's got. It
That's the Pope. All right.
gets better, dog.
Wow.
It gets better.
Oh, that's a
Okay,
good one.
Mexican.
That's a good one.
Hey, fuck.
Wow, it's a ginger.
That,
Well, AI
Can you
is
fucking
wild,
do? Can you
bro.
say? Can you do
Black
this
per-
with? Can you do this with all of us? Fucking what is it? Ink junk? What is it? The Junkie AI or whatever? Yeah.
Can someone send us an AI picture of E-Zone with one leg, please?
He's, no. No, I got a better request. Can I get a down Z zone?
All right.
Downs
E-zone.
and a
Can I get
handicap
Downs?
E-zone?
If I get a deported XG.
can you ask AI for verses?
Yeah.
A downs midget E zone. I'll pay for that.
Downs versus a
There you
midget
go.
E-zone?
No, down
Downs
midget
E-zone?
E zone.
Hey,
A little midget E zone.
An Americanized Xavier, please. I want to see that.
Right here.
All right.
Porn star, you know? No.
All right. Let's.
I'm only amputee. I'm not in the Downs category.
You have papers? American.
All right, let's finish. Let's finish the super chats. California Alert says sick dab tools. Make sure you follow them at Bitch and Blades. 2 of you guys are gonna walk out of here with some dope ass dab tools. I'm gonna send those out. Othello Fight says a scam we pulled years ago. We bought a cold air kit and used it for the homie's car, and used it in the parking lot. Returned it 10 minutes. Same team. Damn, dog.
That's a good one. Classic.
Next one comes from Tino Santos. He just sent a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
Frostman says Pokemon. Salute to him. Tino Santos hits us with a thumbs up and a donation. Thank you so much.
Still play Pokemon Go?
Yeah, bro, I was opening up Pokemon cards yesterday on Whatnot.
Pokemon Go
Hey,
is very
you-
different than fucking.
Yeah, I
Pokemon.
still play.
Did you see that when you go on Google and you type in a Pokemon name, you can have an option to catch it?
Bro, Pokemon just released their actual, like, they're going into the stock business, so you can actually, like, invest into some of the shit and, like,
You can buy a fucking actual stock of a
you
Pokemon.
can catch some of the shit. The other stuff that's on Pokemon Go is gonna now be worth some real money. It's crazy.
I've never played
I'm waiting for the
Pokemon,
development.
Never. Not once.
helping China fucking get our fucking intellectual
I
property.
used to fucking drive up to fucking
well,
Oregon.
It is Japan. It's a
Didn't they
Japanese
make
company.
like a
And that's
mapping
fine.
app with the
yeah.
I'm sorry
Pokemon
if I
Go?
walk
Like it
in
wasn't
streets.
about the game. It was
It
a
was-
mapping
Yeah, they're
app.
fucking
Yeah,
weird.
To
okay.
the higher power.
Yeah.
They
yes.
sat there.
Okay.
And they sat
They had
there,
a bunch of workers
you
walking
did your
around,
job.
you know.
You did their job.
Look,
They,
I used
yeah,
to
yeah.
go to Oregon.
exactly.
I used to drive from here to Oregon playing Pokemon Go.
Oh,
Right?
Ezo used,
Everywhere.
oh, Ezo used to fucking pull over.
I was yes.
Ezo used to pull over
Me
for
and my
this
boy-
shit,
We
dog.
used to go pick up you.
Gotta get the
Risking
Snorlax.
accident.
I gotta get the Snorlax.
It's hot. But
It's
then,
hot right here.
And then I learned the hot areas were shit that wasn't mapped.
Yeah.
On their shit.
Oh,
so that's
shit.
why it was hot. So they wanted people to go there.
Yeah.
So when I was hot, bro, I was in a swamp somewhere. Literally, I was in Oregon. So I was off the side of the road, houses, and then it was like a river behind the house. And they wanted me to like to go a little bit further down the fucking
go like
plane.
this.
Yeah, and just like go, go. You know, and I was like, yeah, all right, let's go. You know, like
They definitely had
Yeah.
people watching you.
Now
Like,
I
look at
get
this
it.
dumbass in
As
the
of a
swamp
year ago, I
trying to get a
get it, you know?
Charizard. Like, what the fuck?
Sheep. We call that sheep / NPCs just doing their job.
That's
That's,
crazy.
is it? And I fell for the system.
Hating.
Whatever.
I was always
Yeah,
too
it is
lazy
what
to
it
play that game.
Take the
So,
vaccine
yeah.
while you're at it.
It was just a side trip, you know.
Just start off.
Oh,
with,
but if
you
it was
can't play Pokemon Go,
if it was
unless you got
fucking
3
finding
vaccines and you're wearing
prostitutes
a
and they're
mask.
fucking near you, Xavier would be right there. He's like, you.
I don't live that close to Figueroa.
All right, next one.
What was that one show? That guy that you had on the show way back in the day that would always be into prostitutes and
Mega Man?
the nose candy.
Oh wait.
Side Dick Eddie?
It's side
Oh,
dick.
side. Yeah.
That was
Who's that?
side dick.
You don't want no Side Dick Eddie.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to know the
Okay,
story.
I don't-
Sorry, I brought him
all
up.
right,
Side Dick Eddie's
Let's
cool.
move on.
Yeah.
Next super chat.
Hey, shout out to Side Dick. Next one. Joaquin Rodriguez says, "¿Qué onda, cabrones? Respectfully, these faggots are biting off your 3+ year old gorilla idea." I've been fucking saying it, dog.
Wait. Repeat that. Wait. What's
I
happening?
saw B give me the credit.
Yeah, like,
been-
can
I've-
we go through this?
I've
What's
been
happening?
fucking talking about punching a gorilla for years, dog. And all of a sudden, motherfuckers want to talk about like it's a fucking cool ass shit to fucking do. I was like, man, I'm giving that shit serious thought, bro.
It's not even a question. 100 dudes versus one gorilla. We got it. We got it, bro. We did not become apex predators.
I
this way.
I wasn't necessarily always referring to 100 dudes versus a gorilla. But like in my head, I always was like, yo, let's get away with like I want like how realistic is it to just get a single punch, because I know how powerful a gorilla is. So I was thinking about just
Alone?
facing
Just
a gorilla
you?
as a man, right? Like
No,
What
don't
year
do
was
that.
this?
Don't do
When
that.
was
like
this?
No,
3
don't
years
do that.
ago.
Like 3 years
Yeah.
ago?
You don't want to do that,
Like, 'cause
bro.
Big Gay-
Like I said, the
credit.
only way that you'd be able to do it right is, let's just say you pull up in a car. You know what I'm saying?
At the safari.
Pull the window down.
In-
Fucking just get out.
GTA style.
Bam! Hit them real quick, right? And then just tell them to pull off, dog. Like 50 Cent said, pull off, bro. Cause that shit's gonna like, bro. That's just gonna come at you, bro. You have to be on a supercar to get away.
I'll drive, bro. How about that? You could be
If that
passenger.
gorilla
I'm gonna
drives
drive.
a finger.
I'm good on that.
Bro.
I'm
You gotta
not-
watch Fat Girl.
Cause like, bro, you're not gonna kill it,
Now
bro.
that you're
Really.
skinny, you can watch Fat Girl without caring so much.
Wow.
Because when you were fat, I could have seen you like, nah, fuck that. Don't talk to people like that. Wow. But now that you're skinny, you can be like, yeah, don't be a fat bitch. So with me and Ray just watched the movie Fat Girl. Go watch it. We reviewed it. It's a crazy movie on HBO Max. We were talking about crazy movies. Crazy movie I watched. There was Bush.
Can you bring up the substance, please?
Fucking assholes, give me
Go
my
ahead.
fucking
Go
gorilla
ahead.
Nobel
Bring up the
Peace
substance
Prize,
of what?
bitch.
This is what he's
Fucking
That-
pieces of shit, bro.
Is my crazy movie. We're just getting on the topic, but you go ahead. Yeah,
Fools
yeah.
weren't even
Yeah, you
thinking
go ahead.
about fucking gorillas
and
the
B
whole
even
time,
said
dog.
it too. B says
I wanted
it
beef with the
wasn't
gorillas
100,
first.
But you did say man versus gorilla.
Yeah, dog.
you
I've studied
did.
fucking hella hours of fucking
Yeah.
knowing realistically. There's no way we're winning that fight, dog.
Oh, you couldn't even handle a fucking.
Fool.
You couldn't handle a little monkey.
But
Dog, that's what I said.
couldn't handle
We've
little
broken
monkey.
this down. This is old
have
conversation,
you
is all
have
I'm
you-
saying.
Have you had hand contact with the little monkey?
Yes, I've only petted one once.
But pet it. Have you like?
Yeah, like I hugged it.
It's fucking. They're like wood.
Have you had 24 hours with one of these?
No.
Yeah,
I,
their muscles. Are
I
like
wanted
wood,
to get
bro.
one of those little white monkeys like
I
in
gave
Ocean's
this-
12 to
does
teach
your-
it to
does
steal.
Does your cat scratch you?
Huh?
Does your cat scratch you?
Yeah, I've had scratches.
Okay.
Well, you have a
times
cat?
20.
I have two.
Maybe that's why my
If your
eye. If you
monkey-
zoom in on my right eye, my shit's bugging me out right now. I think that's probably why, because he has a cat. I'm allergic to cats.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, I didn't.
I'm
pet
a
him.
dog. I'm a PlayStation and a dog person. So you know,
right.
like
I don't mind cats.
My bad.
Cats are cool.
I'm just joking, bro.
Cats are cool. Cats are assholes. But if I touch a cat and then touch my face, it's over.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's how I
could
feel
be
right
in
now.
the- I could be
It's
in
probably
same
all the
room,
weed on the
I could
table
touch
is
it,
actually
but I
probably
have
what
to go
it
wash
is.
my hands
Yeah.
after.
You know,
But
Yeah.
it's weird with a dog.
I'm not allergic to
I don't know.
concentrates, but I'm allergic to like flour.
So weed does the same thing.
Yep.
If I break
I think
the
that's
weed
probably what it is.
and I go like this.
Yep, that's probably
it's
what I
over.
did.
Yeah. Or if
Yeah.
I go like this.
yeah. Nah, it's
Do we have a
straight,
close up?
straight up though. Like that's always happened. Like I remember like, bro, it's a weird thing, but like I remember every time I used to touch like a pair of brand new shoes, right? And I used to when I used to touch a pair of brand new shoes, and I used to be like, I used to touch the sole in the bottom. Ooh, my hand would fucking swell up, dog. That shit was wild.
You have like a
You're into
latex,
like a oil
a
or
latex
something,
fucking
yeah.
allergy. Yeah,
Yeah. It
plastics,
happens, bro.
Yeah,
Straight up.
that makes sense.
Bro,
Yeah.
my boys.
I tell that bit to girls all the time.
No, my boys.
I do.
Listen.
Wait, one time
I take that back. I haven't told any girl that.
My homie.
I got a
latex
sneaker
allergy,
story.
baby.
I hit him with the sneaker story too. I was like, dude, I just get so swollen up.
My girl partner.
I don't have any
literally
lambskins,
lives
though.
in Matrix. Literally.
Oh, damn.
Literally, bro.
That's funny.
That
I
shit
know
is
Photoshop,
wild.
so I photoshopped like Planned Parenthood. You know?
All right, let's get into the next ones. Joaquin Rodriguez said, oh, no, I'm sorry. Othello Fight says, showing this to my coworker tomorrow morning. Hashtag judged.
Judge, what?
Next one comes from Othello Fights. I'm sorry, Raspy415 just sent a bunch of mushroom tips. Thank you so much.
Thank you, homie. Gracias.
Next one comes from Bear Yazzie. Cheers to all the crazy conversations. You fools better share the fucking clips. Follow the page. Stop playing, dog. I'm tired of being overlapped by other motherfuckers that ain't even half as entertaining, bro. Other fools won't even say faggot on there, bro. Like, on God, bro.
What's the count? What's the count
Clip
on
that.
Ezone said every word.
Clip
Was there
that
an over
shit.
under bet on that tonight? Where's that at?
All right.
Hit the like button. Come on.
Like, share, follow.
All right, next one comes from Frostman. Says Stimmy Rosin. Oh, dog, Stimmy Rosin was a great idea,
That
bro.
was a great idea.
Next one comes from Midget Mike. Put me in, coach. Let's fucking go. Hey, my boy. Oh, yeah. My boy.
I go to the gym with a girl that said her brother's name is Midget Mike and he's famous. If that's you in the chat, shout out. I swear to God, that's a real story. I was in the jacuzzi. This girl got in. She started talking in the fucking jacuzzi, and she started talking to me. She's like, "Yeah, my brother. His name is Midget Mike. He's kind of famous. I don't know if you heard." I was like, "No, sorry."
Midget Mike, though.
If that's
Midget
you, bro,
Mike, you got a sister over here?
if your sister lives in Hemet, what's her fucking
Was she
name?
fat?
No, she's
Ezone just wants to know if everybody's fat now, dog.
chill, fool.
What do you consider fat, bro? How tall?
Because
do you-
Midget Mike is
let's
fat
talk
as fuck,
about
bro.
How tall is he?
Midget Mike is
How
like
tall-
3X, and he's like maybe like 5'8".
Okay.
Oh wait, so he's not a midget.
No. He's not.
Oh no!
Midget
This
Mike.
guy, she was saying her brother's literally a midget, and his name
Nah,
is
Midget Mike is
He's
like 300
famous.
pounds.
Yeah, Midget
Oh,
Mike
okay,
is
yeah,
fat,
no,
man.
that's
Wrong
not
guy,
you,
wrong
Midget
guy.
Mike. But that's a topic. That's a topic,
Yeah.
right? Like, you know. Wait, I actually just spaced out. Keep going with the chat. I forgot about the
Never
topic.
mind.
It came and went.
Next one comes from Leonard.
Hey,
New listener and new fan, Patreon member here, same team, Whittier, aka Frogtown,
Fuck
562. That's Frogtown, right? Whittier?
Fuck down, homie.
I got a question.
What up?
Where'd that Tito's bottle go?
Cheers.
Done.
It's just
Why you
me
think
and,
I'm being
it's me
so
and
mean?
E-Zone doing work over here.
I'm done with my second cup.
I'm being fucking.
I'm done over here. That's like my third, or this is gonna be my
My
fourth.
shit's done too, man.
Remember
What
we
you
used to
doing?
drink like this on this podcast?
We're back, bro. We gotta have Joe Glass back.
One episode, bro. We used to fucking.
Can we get a time? What's the time at right now? We got to be over 2 hours.
Oh, we for sure are.
Over 2 hours.
Yeah,
We're
like
going.
an
We're
hour.
going for 3. The original one was the first over 3 hours,
Is it?
and it was
Not
extra
for nothing, bro. This is like
first
this is,
episode.
this is a pretty good fucking mix, though,
This
bro.
is all vodka too, bro.
Oh,
I got the refill.
This is a pretty good mix. It has been an entertaining podcast, though. I'm not gonna lie. So it's
no,
been
no,
fucking
cup,
great.
cup,
Oh, one of the two.
You got it.
All right, next one comes from Tino Santos. Sends a star ball. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Cheers, homies. Cheers. Next one comes from.
Vodka in this guy's cup. He doesn't have no
Psycho-
vodka.
oh, no, man.
Get off the water bottle.
You
Give it
got
to
these
him.
2 cups
water,
too, bro.
Water bottle. Water bottle.
Yeah, go ahead. It's Sam's Club or Costco. You know,
It's just the same shit
generic.
as Tito's.
It's the same as Grey Goose. They do Grey Goose, just put it in a different bottle.
Shut up, bitch. If it was fucking EDC, you'd be like, yay.
Hey, you missed out. You missed out on Monday. Should've came
He'd
through
be like,
Monday.
fucking Grey Goose.
This
Oh.
would have had fun Monday.
Monday,
Should've
it was
came.
a mission, though.
Shout out to my boy Slick. We were off-roading in the desert. He was eating potato salad and chasing.
Wait.
We were
wait.
off-roading in
First,
Ocotillo
how
Wells.
were- What?
Ocotillo
I know
Wells.
How were you off-roading?
He's got what is it
Side by
called?
side?
It's but it's the nice ones with the turbo.
Can-Ams or
Yeah. No. What's the other one?
what is it? Yamaha.
I think it might be a Can-Am. I forget, but he's got the 4-seater.
4-seater, okay.
4-seater.
Now
And
leg, eh?
yeah, and dude,
That's what I was like. Wait a minute. Like,
he
can
had
you ride a bike?
He
Like,
had a quart of fucking potato salad and a water bottle of vodka that I brought. He was eating potato salad and chasing it with vodka, and then we just drove through the
Arcatilla
desert.
Wells is nice. Yeah,
Bro,
that's lovely.
that was a
You
fucking.
guys go dirt biking?
He's the one going. I know.
No, what do you mean? I'll ride ATVs.
I ride quads. Yeah,
exactly.
I ride
That's not
quads.
dirt bike
I,
riding.
That's what
I
I
can balance, but I can only shift with the left, and the clutch just it doesn't work out very well with me.
And don't
Yeah, I
speak
have,
for
like,
me,
three
bitch.
bikes.
I know you can't ride a dirt bike.
Fool, how do you know?
Because I fucking know.
I'm fucking skinnier now,
you
bitch.
lived in LA. Do with that.
We had an update.
It was a weight
I got the new iPhone update in my body, bitch.
It's about shifting, bro. You have to shift the gear.
Well, bitch, that shit doesn't sound like brain fucking surgery.
No, you
Hey.
you could do it, yes. But
I
you
got a
know how?
question
I don't
for you,
know.
Mr. Fucking.
Well, I used to live in Lake Elsinore. I used to go to Lake
Listen,
Elsinore track. I used to
listen,
own a
Mr.
Fucking white
125.
trash.
I used to
Listen,
own
Mr. Raptor.
a CRF
Do
125.
you know where Gorman is?
No, I don't go. I don't want to talk to Till Wells. We just went to
No,
track.
Gorman. Gorman's 45 minutes north of here. Would you drive your
Yeah, I'll take my Raptor.
up a fucking 50?
You can do
No, I
anything
won't
in
do
life,
that shit.
bitch.
I won't
A
do that
5-story
shit.
mountain?
No, I won't do that.
Why
shit.
not? That's what it's for.
No, it's.
Why wouldn't you do it?
It's a fucking. It's a highway princess.
You're a highway.
All right.
Highway prince.
Mute his
I'm not
mic.
taking
Next
this.
one.
I'm not
Next
taking this-
one.
I'm not taking this shit to him.
Next one.
I'll take it a little off road, but I'm not taking that shit where it's like.
Next one comes from Grimace. He says,
No.
"Mean Zone."
It's for.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, bro.
But if I want to, I can take it. If I want to,
And
I
just
don't-
work the camera, bro.
But next one comes. The next one was from Grimace. He says, "Mean Zone." I'll take that one.
Damn.
Next one after that says Mike from Michael Taylor. I love the Sword Dabbers. Sick art, bro. Same team.
Appreciate it, brother.
Hell yeah. Salute to him. Next one comes from Speed Minion. He says, Chinese people.
Have you guys seen that dude online? He's it's called LC Signs, and his name is Tony. I'm the homie.
Oh, yeah. He's
Tony.
like, I'm the homie Tony.
He does good Trump impressions.
Yeah.
If you could pull up a video of
If you-
Tony, bro, Tony's fucking funny.
If you want
Shout out
these
to Tony.
lights, yeah, he's trying to sell you lights the whole time.
Yeah, it's
There-
just a sign business.
There's this new one that I find of this like fucking this like Asian girl.
He says faggots too, bro.
yeah, he does.
He doesn't give a fuck. Tony's savage.
and there's also this one of this like Asian girl who always wears a dress, and I guess her husband owns this place where you could buy motors of all cars, and then like she just
Oh, that was a fun.
yeah, she fucking sings about this motor. She's like, we have motor, we have engine, all kind. Yeah, bro. And then like, yeah, bro. And then she's Chinese. She's super Chinese, and she's like, deliver anywhere. Yeah, bro. Like,
That's a good one.
you know who I'm talking about, right?
Now she's just like reading teleprompter, right?
Yeah.
Style, but it's a good commercial, bro. Like it's a catchy.
I
commercial,
DM'd them and I'm waiting for the response. I was like, do you have an engine for an BMW just to see if they had it, just to have one on backup?
They haven't responded yet.
No, not yet. But I wrote in the fucking comments
How long?
2 days ago.
Okay.
I wrote in the comments.
He's waiting for the ring.
I wrote in the I wrote in the comments. I wrote to Google Translate and I wrote check your DMs in Chinese. So I was like,
You wrote it in Chinese?
yeah, in the comments. So I was,
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
Chat
That'd be
I was like-
interesting.
GPT wrote it.
Shay Shay.
Chat GPT wrote it.
That's a lot of information. If they see
don't know
yes or
Chinese.
no is a lot of information right there. That's a crazy fucking
ChatGPT
little
is an
commercial right there.
amazing fucking.
Are you one of those guys that's nice to Chat GPT? Or you say thank
Hey.
you, please? Can you hurry?
Actually,
Hey,
yes.
stop. Wait,
Now that I think about it,
I'm gonna say
I'm
what a
cordial.
faggot.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, that's why
No, I
you
don't-
that's
I
why
don't
you
talk
sound
shit.
stupid with your research, bro.
And that's why he fucks up your information. He'll give you like false information. He'll be like,
That's why you're not gonna
Hey.
pass a citizenship test.
what I
and when they come, when they like, you know, realize their content, they're gonna be like, fuck this full X
you.
G.
Is what they're gonna do.
They're gonna get one of the bitchin' blades and just cut your throat, bro.
Look, he's
No, bro.
You
stop being
will
nice to
not
these
be
fools.
getting
Don't
any
hurry
of the
fuck up.
stimulus, rosin.
Your sex robot is gonna
Shoot
fucking
it.
rip your dick off when it comes sentient.
I don't know. Anything you put your
E-Zone's
dick-
robot
anything
is
you
gonna
put
be
your
like,
dick into, you
look,
gotta be
baby,
nice.
go in
You might follow
in the
same
bunker.
guy. You follow this fucking guy I follow that fucking shoves his thing up his nose and blows it up his nose and says, "Hey, my angel," and it's like some fucking AI thing.
Oh yeah,
What?
that fuck yeah. That, it's,
Fuck your shit. You watch
that
it.
no. I posted it up. I posted it up,
I've been
and I was like,
watching it.
"What in the Martin Moreno is this?"
So
What?
You-
Yeah, he's some old fucking dude in a beard, and he has like an AI that he's like, "Hey, what's up?" And that shit tells us some crazy shit.
right? How do you not see this?
I be asking my AI some crazy shit. Like earlier, I was talking about the N word with it, and it was like,
Oh shit!
yeah, like what,
gives
bro?
you history,
What-
right?
What are you talking to
It gives you
ChatGPT
history.
about?
It was talking about the pros and cons about
Yeah.
using it, right? And then I was like, well, what about faggot?
What's
And then
Chat
this shit-
GPT's ethnicity though?
Wait, come on, bro. Wonder why we get
Hey,
demonetized.
He just wants to know if he's right or wrong.
Is Chat GPT allowed
That's
to
it.
say the N word?
Right?
Yeah, get the
Are they?
All right,
are
let's
they
get finish
blocking
this.
them?
fucking
Let's finish it.
vodka.
We're almost done with the super chats, all right?
Russian
This
E-Zone
is a whole hour segment on the super chat.
Russian E-Zone is so racist.
That's funny.
Yeah,
bro.
it's just
not
Russian
that
E-Zone.
much.
Oh,
It's-
you're drinking vodka?
Look, the line's here, and we're like right here.
It's-
all right, it's cool.
Is
Right
Chat GPT allowed to say the N word though? Are they black enough?
No, I
What
didn't-
ethnicity are they?
ChatGPT's white.
They're. Are you sure?
Can you
It's not
change your-
Mexican.
I think
It works
yours
pretty- it
might
works
be Mexican.
I mean,
Mine.
Is it like
Mine works
Siri?
might have
hard.
two
Mine works
separate-
pretty hard. It might be
Did
Mexican.
they stop
Yeah,
the stream?
the way you talk to
It
yours,
works
I
pretty
think
hard.
you have.
Oh
a
no, mine was
different
buffering. I was
ethnicity.
like, damn, they stopped it. I thought they did. All right, let's finish it before they stop it, bro.
What race do you think your ChatGPT is?
I don't know, dude. It's no race, bro.
It has to have a race.
What
It's
religion
metal,
is your
fool.
Or
ChatGPT?
I don't know, bro.
It's fucking metal, bro. Like
Does your
whatever a robot
ChatGPT
is.
have a religion?
You guys are two different type of Latinos, right? I seem to remember. right?
Latinos over here.
I think you guys are two different types, right?
Guatemalans.
And you're.
Dude, come on.
What are you again? I forgot what he. I know what he is.
Bitcoin.
Nah, he's Mexican. I'm Salvadorian.
That's what a Salvadorian. What are you, sir?
ISIS, Al Qaeda.
You're American what? American what?
Mexican, sir.
Okay, cool.
Mexican.
Mexican American.
Shout out, Cheech.
All right, let's finish the last two. Next one, Joaquin Rodriguez says, respectfully, E, show them the clip from yesterday, the Green Thumb show. I don't know which one you're talking about. Maybe it's the intro with the babies. The next one comes from Joaquin Rodriguez, the midget clip. I don't know what midget clip.
Midget
But
born.
we might show it on the next one because we're over hella. And the next one comes from Bear Yazzie. XG can ride a dirt bag.
What?
I don't know what a dirt bag is. Dirt bike?
Oh, yeah, that's what he wrote, dirtbag. But all right, let's pick two winners from the chat room. So good luck to the winners. The first winner we are going to choose goes to California Alert One Noke. Congratulations, dog. You got the Donatello fucking dabber. Give him a round of
Nice one.
applause, Ray.
Sharp, too careful player.
Yeah, be careful. I'll send this to you. Please hit me up and make sure you. I'm not gonna send it to you unless you're following the page.
Yeah.
So make sure you follow Bitch and
Can
Blades.
you see who hit the like button or not?
No, we can't. See
Like,
that
what
shit.
if
I know. Don't worry. I screen these fools. I'm TSA with these fools, dog. I'll be like,
okay.
I'm gonna need to check your asshole.
I'm sorry, sir.
Cavity chick?
That's a good stuff for him.
He's like Monique in that movie Soul Plane. She's like
What's
cavity
that?
chick.
I'm new to this shit, but I hear you guys are longtime followers, bro. Come on, man. Hit the like button. Right?
Hey, you can do sword swallowing with this. All right, and the next one, the next winner is going to be. Let's go ahead and hook it up to a new winner. The winner is Frostman with the Stimmy Rosin comment. Oh damn, that was not that hard.
You gotta go hard. Oh,
Oh,
That's Kurt.
it was so
there
good
you
for
go.
so long.
That's what I'm talking about. You will be getting your stimulus rosin
It's true.
for being a winner.
Sign me up.
You don't have to win one of these prize packs to feel like a winner as long as you're a member of the United States of America
And a part of Patreon.
and a part of the Patreon. For just $5, you can watch uncensored clips of us grabbing life by the pussy.
Hey, you know he's having crypto dinners?
Huh?
He's having crypto dinners.
Ooh.
Trump,
Trump?
dog. Yeah, he's pushing his own crypto. He has his own crypto.
I heard there's a super rug pull. Don't even fuck.
Well, you get your gold card. You know, you pay your. I think it's $5 million to get
Look,
your
President,
card.
come out with
And
your
then-
own gold coins,
You
please.
get your grabber by the pussy card, and then you're good to go.
If he comes out with his own gold coins, please hit me up, dog.
He's
I'll
got a
buy it.
watch. Have you seen the watch?
I know, but I want like certified pieces of gold. Like that's the only thing that's gonna hold its value.
Apmex got to have something.
Yeah.
You know Apmex?
I've said with the coin like him.
Yeah, they got all those prints. Yeah, they got to have a Trump coin for sure.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You know how there's chat GPT? Is there chat LGBT?
Let's hope not.
I might be the first one to say that. I don't know. I'm just saying that. I thought
Shit is
about
like,
that
what
shit.
kind of penis are you looking for?
Oh,
All right, let's give it up for the guest, Joe Glass.
Fuck yeah. Thank you, dog.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you having me.
Shout outs or where they can follow you at, bro, and they want to order some of this glass. I will be having some of the dabbers on my whatnot. You know what I mean? I got some of the spoon pipes on there as well. So make sure you guys tune in. Dollar starting bids, but where can they follow you at?
So for the glass, it's Joe Glass _ just JOE _ You do have to type in the whole thing because I'm shadow banned. The blades is
That's when you know you posted good shit, though.
right. You know,
Same.
if you don't have haters,
banned,
you're
yeah.
not successful. So
Same, bro.
Joe Glass _ and then Bitch and Blades for the blades, and then we got Nebula Bites for the candies. So I just started a YouTube page today. There's nothing on it, but if you do want to follow my YouTube page, I'm going to be doing with the 360 camera.
Are you be
It's
like glass blowing and stuff on it live?
literally everything. It's going to be lifestyle. It'll be, you know, the Corvette stuff. It'll be glass blowing. It'll be travel, food,
One-legged
everything.
shit.
So yeah, one-legged fucking OnlyFans shit, you know. So I'll have a separate page for that'll be launching later. So, but it's going to be expensive. So don't worry.
Let me tell you about my
But yeah, that YouTube page, that YouTube page.
We're assholes, dog.
That YouTube page is Joe Adler Travel. JOE Adler Travel. ADLER. Appreciate it, you guys.
Fuck yeah. Hey, man, fuck with my
yeah.
boy Joe Glass, real OG in the glass game. Knows how to make anything and everything. We got some We Don't Smoke the Same bongs we're going to be working on soon.
Hell yeah.
Limited, so there's only going to be fucking 12 in the beginning, and then there's going to be 24. And then there's going to be 36. And then 45. Like myself.
That's it.
I like how this is going.
We're going to We're going
Let's
to
go. Let's go.
We're going to stop at 45, which is the best number.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah,
I bet you.
damn, look, full fucking
45.
warplanes. It's China. It's
Got the
China.
drone. The drones.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
It's scary times right now.
I know, bro.
Sometimes I'm at home like this would suck.
Chinese
now.
people coming out of a plane.
No, sometimes I'm at home and I'm like, it would suck right now if World War III happened because it's just kind of me and my dog. Right now, I'd be like, why Ezone's here? I know Ezone's kind of like. He's
You're
good.
not worried about war. You're worried about ice, bro. Let's be honest.
War, dog.
Remember when you were gonna move it? Remember?
Israel.
Hey, remember when you were gonna move it?
Palestine.
Remember when you were gonna move into that MS neighborhood?
About LA really because I lived in the IE and then I told Ezone I was like, I found a dope spot over here by
What was that spot?
MS is probably in mid cities.
It was on Rampart.
Yeah,
Rampart. And I told Ezone I was like, I'm on this part by call over.
And
by
then no, he told me he was like,
Rampart.
"You think it's cool?" I was like, "Listen, fool."
Right next to LA High.
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
get
yeah.
the
Oh,
fuck
I
man.
think there was a movie about that.
I didn't know, bro.
It looks decent.
It looks
nice.
decent in the daytime.
But
The white
During the
one-
day, yeah,
Bro,
but
it's because of
it's
the
grimy.
heads and ballers live kind of the hood.
You just got to
Yeah.
build a tall fence, bro.
It's wild, bro.
it is wild times and wild people. Ray, thank you for running the boards. Morning Shot Films, Morning Real Podcast. Make sure you guys check him out with the new episode with Xavier with featuring Fat Girl. I gotta get back and do an episode with you. Let's do horchata with milk. Let's do that. What is it? Chiclets. You can shout outs.
Shout outs Nitty. Shout outs Pacalola Flies. Appreciate the glasses. They work. Thank you. Everyone should go grab them. Yeah. Check it out. If you see me in the streets, I'll hook you up.
There you go. You already know. Go check out Chiclets. Hash holes always coming through. Shout out to Haydar. Shout out to all the sponsors. Literally, Mission Smog. If you're in Riverside, you're in the IE. If you're in fucking Hemet, I know your car has a smog check light on. So go to Mission Smog. Go get this shit smog, dog. But thank you. Hit that like button. Go get these hoodies. Next one who buys one right now or the next two, Ezone's going to hook them up. So go get one of these.
Don't be
hoodies.
volunteering my shit,
Bro,
dog.
you're supposed to be shipping my shit, dog. So go hit that like button, subscribe. I got
Got the
merch
bling.
form, tinfoil hat, beanies, hats. But thank you for coming on. Thank you, Joe. And
Thank you for
join
having
the
me.
Patreon. Trust me, it's worth it. You know Chiclets is here for a reason, so go join the Patreon.
I was going to tell you guys, yes, thank you so much. The new windbreakers have been, I got 1 out of the 3 boxes. I dropped off the first order today, so check them out. All the people that ordered 2XL and size larges, all the people that ordered size large, they have been shipped out. Please, and then I also have a couple people going. Go get that fucking windbreaker. It is quality, top tier. I now have them in stock. It's no
really
longer a
is.
pre-order. I am sorry about the delay, but you know how it is. You have to trust the process. Making America great is not easy. It's not fast. We have to work very hard. There's a lot of hard
Wasn't
work.
built in a day.
Yeah. There's a lot of hard-working Americans that are pushing this movement, and all I ask is a little patience, just a little patience, so we can make this country run back like it used to. Anyways,
Can we get the YMCA as an outro?
yeah, but we gotta have some live band. But yeah, flavorsbyezone.com. Go get some of your new stuff. I have the Labubu's restock. Please follow me on Whatnot. I'm almost to 2,000 followers. Flavors by E-Zone on there.
That shit is funny, bro.
It is fucking lit. It's like gambling. I got Pokemon cards. I got Labubu's. I got the collectibles from the We Don't Smoke the Same studio.
Hey,
And I now
How many hats you have?
my headquarters. Oh, I have over 400.
The Pikachu hat.
My head. Oh, I only have one. My headquarters is now going to be out here. So guess what? I will be doing Whatnots from this room now. So make sure you guys check it out and tune in. It's going to be a great time. I will see you guys next Wednesday. Please, please, please share the fucking clips. Don't be stingy. Let everybody know about the fucking podcast, bro. I'm tired of seeing other fellas shit.
Please.
Peace out.
Thank you.